Hi, Tama! Hi!
How are you
Hi!
guys? So. First of all, I want to check that the volume is okay.
Yes, please
I
let us
know,
know
I know
if
they can
you...
hear you, but I want to know if she's
Oh!
kind of
They
low.
can't hear me! I didn't turn on my mic. Oops.
Oopsies!
Hi, everybody!
Oopsies! I want to know. I know you guys can hear her in my channel, so I want to know if it's loud or it's quiet.
Yes.
Comparing it to me, you know. How
Yeah,
goes
please let us know.
Roy? How goes Neem? Hello.
Oh, I love your... I see your stream. I love how you did the tea on the table.
I want to prepare a better overlay for this. This was like the second stream that I did about this kind of tea concept. And I like to prepare like pretty overlays for my streams. You know, but I have something in the works. Like a better room for everything.
Yeah. When
Kakao,
I
my
have my 2.0, I really wanna commission like a room background.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit like a must, right? Mine it's because it's a video that is split in like 3-4 animations. It takes a little bit for my OBS to load it. That's why I don't use it that much, to be honest. Gaga, what's there? Gaga Burr. Hello.
Just make your room AI. I actually did accidentally use an AI room background for a long time because I didn't know AI.
Oh no. Gaga Bailey. Gaga people in my chat. I'm reading both chats. Of course, I'm gonna be replaying more mine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. How about hi Zatsu, hi Bailey, hi Arik, hi Fufu, hi Eja, hi Bibre. Hello. Hi
Hello.
Fibra. Hi everybody. Hello. Hi Sunif. Hello everybody. Hi Dan Padre. What? So we are gonna be testing some tea today.
I already did some of these, but for your... Actually, everything started because I went on a trip a long time ago, and I got too excited in the tea shop, and I got so many new teas. I was like, I want to try them on stream, you know? So I am tasting them, you know, like one by one stream. This is how this section started in my channel. And actually, I discovered so many good combinations with this. I love it. I love it.
Nice.
Mine today, it's a Rooibos. It's a kind of tea that has no thing. So, because it's night time, you know. I don't want to be super active at night. So it's a Rooibos with chocolate and mint flavor.
Oh.
And actually, I don't know if I'm going to like it too much. Because I don't like mint too much, but let's see.
I have a bunch of tea. I bought this Christmas set. But I actually originally wanted to buy exactly this set to Fufu for Christmas. But then you said like, oh, you wanna do a tea collab, and I was like, this is the best that I got. I'm gonna buy it for myself instead.
Mine, because you got this, it's like a Christmas tea set, right? Like Christmas flavor. Which one did you choose?
I don't know. I'm looking at them and what should I do? You have a green tea now.
I am having a Rooibos is like a special one. It's more like red. It's not green.
Oh wait, I also have a Rooibos. I have no idea what Rooibos means.
It's a kind of tea. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's like another herb, very similar to tea, but has no saying. It's like it has no caffeine. It's like the little brother of the tea, you know, that is a little bit different.
That sounds adorable.
this kind of thing.
It's called orange Rooibos.
Oh, with orange. I think it can taste. Actually, I tried it before because I have an orange tree in my house, of course, I got orange and lemons from my trees, and I tried rooibos with lemon, and I tried rooibos with orange, and the orange is very very nice. Yes, I do recommend that one.
It smells very, very nice.
No, it's not a fruit. It's an herb. It's like the tea. The tea comes from a plant, right? The leaves. So kinda is the same. But it's a different plant. It's a different piece of grass.
Yeah, it looks like a little pieces of grass or something.
Yeah, they look like so. Like if they were like dried, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time I see one.
They taste a little. They look like little sticks. Let's say brown.
Yeah,
That is the
little
good one. Yeah.
Do you usually put like honey? Or
No,
something
I
in your
take
tea?
it virgin. This is a very Spanish concept. Like you don't put anything. You don't change the flavor of it. I don't put any sugar, any honey, anything. Unless I'm sick from, I have some throat sore or something. I don't have honey in it. It's just the pure tea. Hi, Foxy!
Yeah, I usually like my tea a bit sweeter, so I add honey to it. But for this stream, I won't add anything. Hi, Foxy!
I'm sniffing my tea. So the package smells like mint. It's like a mint, just mint. It doesn't even smell like chocolate or rooibos. It's just mint. That's why I wasn't very sure about it. But then the tea that I brewed, I don't know. It just smells original. I cannot relate it to anything. It does look exactly like I'm showing in my screen. It does look exactly like that, the same color.
We grow mint in our garden, so we sometimes just put it in water and drink it like that. But I never had like mint tea before.
How dragons drink tea from the mouth. You put the tea in your mouth and you go like gloop, gloop. But honey and fried eggs is okay. Listen, honey and fried eggs, it's nice. Not always, but it's nice sometimes when you want something sweet. And on the pancakes too.
Eggs and honey? What?
Yes. You don't know? This is a thing that I do. The fried eggs, these eggs, the sunny eggs that has the white thick and the yolk kinda liquid.
We actually call that the bull's eye.
The bullseye. Why every country calls it in a different way. We just call it like fried eggs. So the thing is, here in Spain we eat it with bread. So you have this egg on the dish, right? And you take some bread and you dip the bread in the yolk because it's liquid, right? So I tried. Usually people use salt, maybe salt and pepper, nothing else. Maybe mayonnaise. Some people, but most of the people will use salt. And I was using salt for like my entire life, my 1,000 years, okay? The thing is, one day I tried honey for some reason. I was like, I'm going to try. And it was so tasty. Like some few drops of honey on top of the egg. When you dip the bread in the yolk and it has the honey on it, it's so nice. I also shared a picture or a video, in my Discord. And they were like, Tama, what the heck are you doing? And I'm like, no, but it's tasty. When people mix like sweet and savory stuff in the food, it's the same technique. I also tried, this is a thing that I usually do for Christmas actually. Bacon, this bacon slice of bacon that are long. Datil, how do you guys say datil? Where is it? I'm gonna check that word. It's like a kind of dry fruit? I'm not sure. It says date. Let me.
Date. Yes. I know what that is.
Yeah, like dry dates. I don't know if you guys know that one. So the thing is, you get the date and you wrap it with the bacon, and you fry it a little bit, so the bacon gets, you know, like a little bit grilled. It's so
Interesting,
tasty.
okay.
It's so tasty, trust me. If you like the taste of dates, of course. If you don't like them, blah, blah. But if you like them, it's tasty.
I never really had dates before, I think, so I have no idea.
Oh, in the beginning, I remember I didn't like them too much because they were too sweet. I don't like sweet things.
Yeah.
But then with the time and experimenting, I like them.
Yeah, I kind of imagine the taste kind of similar to dried grapes.
No, they are different.
No.
They are kind of similar, but the taste is different. Yeah. Have you tried putting soy sauce on your tea? No! And I will not try.
Soy sauce?
Soy sauce! Yeah, right? Ew! What the fuck is that?
You know Michael from chat?
Yeah.
He puts mayo in his soup.
What? Snails?
Mayo in soup.
Mail? What is this?
Mayonnaise? Mayonnaise?
I don't know what is that.
Oh, mayonnaise?
Oh, mayonnaise! Mayo. Yes.
Oh yeah, mayo.
In the soup? Well.
Yeah, he mixes it in soups.
In Spain, we have a dish that I hate because I don't like mayonnaise. And it's like a soup of mayonnaise, basically.
What? They actually make mayonnaise soup?
Kind of thing. Let me check. ¿Cómo era? How was it called? Do you guys know the dish? The name of the dish? Gazpachuelo? I don't remember. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so they use mayonnaise, garlic, egg yolk, and olive oil. You mix everything, and you have like a white soup that is. I don't know how people can eat that thing.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, gazpachuelo. It's horrible. I remember.
How you spell it?
G-A-C, the last letter in the alphabet. P-A-C, the third letter in the alphabet. H-U-E-L-O.
E-A-O? Like this?
I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it. In your chats. I'm gonna write it in my chat too. I tried it when I was a small dragon.
Oh.
And actually I cannot eat mayonnaise because I don't know what happened in my stomach that I cannot process it, you know. Oh my god, that was so bad. I was like, I don't want to eat this. It's not, you know, I'm not feeling well. I don't like it. And you know, like adults usually scold their kids like, you have to eat the whole dish, and until you don't do it, you don't go out, you know. And it's like, sure. I took like 5 spoons, and I was puking all over the place.
Spoons?
I was like, take this, adult.
Take
this! I told you I wasn't feeling good. You thought I was lying, huh?
Oh my god. Yeah, mayo is mostly just like whipped oil. So it's, you know, I'm not surprised you didn't feel well after it. Spoons of mayo.
It's so bad, mate. It's so bad.
Okay, I think like these.
Kakaliang! Biohazard? What is biohazard?
Oh, biohazard is like dangerous waste, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. I'm reading chat. They are so freaking funny. Did I try homemade mayo? Yes. Mama Dragon did homemade mayo and it tasted good, but still, you know, because mayo makes me puke, my brain just related to something bad. Actually, the flavor is not like that great, but for me, you know, but it's okay. But in the moment that I swallow it, my throat just closes itself and it's like,
Yeah.
this is
yeah,
not
yeah,
passing
yeah.
to the stomach. Nope. And it's like, I cannot eat it. So yeah. Yeah. And then I did the mistake of making my own mayo, like homemade mayo with a friend. That is not my friend anymore.
Oh no.
The thing is, we did a lot of mayo. And we didn't know how to do it actually. So we were like experimenting, you know. And Mama Dragon was there. And she was like, you cannot use this because this is, you know, like homemade mayo has a process, and if you don't do it correctly, the mayo just gets like corrupted, let's say, and you cannot use it. And we got to that point, but I was like feeling bad, you know, because we used so many ingredients, like I don't know, 4 eggs, I don't remember, and I was like, since this is oil and eggs, why don't we do like a omelette? I freaking did the omelette. Man, I almost ended in the hospital that night. Because it was actually at night. Yeah, because I puke with mayonnaise, right? So I ate like half a big omelette of mayonnaise. That it was actually in bad condition because we didn't do it very well. And we cooked it. And that night, oh my god, oh my freaking dear lord. I just threw everything out, even my soul. Like everything. Everything.
Oh no.
Gagawarti. Yeah, I was feeling so bad. I was like, oh my god, I'm dying here. I survived that, so yeah, you know. We have some phrases in Spanish that says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Maybe in English it's the same. Yeah. We have a variation of what doesn't kill you makes you fatter. And I was like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I remember that. Oh my god, I remember that omelette like the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life. Oh gosh. I feel like you did it on purpose. No, I didn't want to throw away the food, you know?
I'm happy you're okay. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
I think.
Hello, Orange Snacks. Welcome. I was just saying hi.
Hi. I think my tea, it's kind of warm now. It's not like super hot. I'm gonna try. It doesn't smell like mint. Let's see.
Oh, it's nice. It's very nice.
Yeah.
But there's sticks in my teeth, so I have to like be careful not to drink the sticks.
I mean, it's fine. They are not going to grow in your stomach. Ah, ooh. You know this kind of feeling that the mint gives you in the mouth that is so refreshing.
Yeah.
I get the feeling, but I don't get too much. The flavor is so well combined, man. You know the ginger cookies from Christmas? I think I'm gonna try to make those and drink it with this tea in the Christmas season. It's gonna be so nice. I chose this one. I chose this one because I think it's the most similar to Christmas thing that I have in my pack. You really worry me sometimes. Do I worry you guys? Don't worry, I'm a dragon. I'm strong. I'm strong.
Did it make you stronger?
Exactly. And I learned I will not touch mayonnaise never ever again. Never ever again.
I love mayo with like baked potatoes.
Ooh. I always ask them, and I'm super like careful about that. When I go out in restaurants, I'm like, no mayonnaise. This has mayonnaise, and they go like, no. And then they have mayonnaise, and I go like, no, retire the plate. I don't want it. I told you I don't want mayonnaise. I cannot eat it. And I use the excuse of the allergies. which
Yeah.
has no sense because what is it? Maybe eggs, maybe milk, maybe oil, depending on the mayonnaise, you know. I can eat cheese, I can eat everything that has those three things, but I cannot eat mayonnaise. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I
I
always go
cannot.
with that excuse of the allergy.
I cannot eat anything that has onions in it. I hate onions. They make me sick.
I love onions. I love onions. The only thing that I don't like, it's onion soup. It feels like, I'm sorry for this, food for sick people, man. When you are ill and you have to eat this kind of super bland, bad food, that's the onion soup. That is, man. Yes. But you like fried onions, onions grilled in the oven, onions grilled in the barbecue, like the sweet onions in salads, raw. Oh my.
When there have to be onions, I always like blend them in a mixer because I can't stand like crunchy onions.
Whoa.
They like or like yeah, if there's too much onions and there's the flavor is too strong, I cannot eat that. Or if there's like less onions but they are like crunchy, I just no.
Yeah. I understand. There are sometimes some food that you cannot eat for some reason, and it's not. You cannot explain it. Then there are some food that are similar and you can eat it, but then it's like, huh? Do you have any top of food that you don't want to, like, you really dislike?
Or like a dish?
Or ingredients? Like, I have my top 3 ingredients that I don't like. Ingredients food. So
onions, pork, and maybe I don't know what else. But I don't like a lot of food.
oh, you said something about chicken, I think.
No, I love chicken.
Chicken. Oh, then it was the pork.
Big fan of. Wait, not pork. I mean, what's it called? The leek? Is it? Is it leek? Wait, I need to translate.
Onion soup with grilled cheese sandwich is so good. For you, the onion soup, and for me, the grilled cheese sandwich, please. Onegai! Onegai!
Oh yeah, leek. I meant leek. Sorry, it sounds like pork in Czech, so I sometimes accidentally say pork. But I meant leek. I cannot know. Leek is horrible for me.
What is that?
You know how Hatsune Miku has that green.
Yes, is that leek? Okay.
Yeah.
So I was listening leek like a leak of information.
Oh.
Your English is difficult. I was like, yo, I don't know anything like that. Oh wait, you don't like leek? I do adore leek.
I hate it. I hate it so
Yo,
much.
every time that I do any kind of soup, I put leek in it. It's so nice. It's so freaking nice. I love it. Yo, are you comparing Dr. Stone hair with leek? Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
When I was at Fufu's place, Fufu's dad made us lunch, and he like it was potatoes with bacon, and they usually also add onions and leek to it. And when they did it last time, I told them like I cannot eat onions or leek, but he only remembered the onions, so he made it with leek. And when he gave it to me, I was like, oh.
What shall I do? Did you eat it?
No, I really just cannot. Even though I felt super embarrassed, I would throw up the first bite.
Oh no. For me, the only thing so far that I cannot eat is mayonnaise. Then I cannot eat like things that has a lot of fat. Like, well, here in Spain we have the chorizo, morcilla things. Like anything from animals that has a lot of fat, it's like very difficult for me to digest. So it's like, so in barbecues I have to, you know, like check what they are cooking, because sometimes I really cannot eat it. If I do, then later I'm going to have problems, you know. But then I do like them.
Yeah.
The things that I don't like are in order, actually, my top 3 are peas, the green peas.
I love peas. I
All
love
for
them
you.
so much. When it's summer, we have like a bunch of peas in our garden, and I take them all, I put them all in a big bowl, and I just eat them like popcorn. I love them so much.
I hate them. My top 2 of hating food is chickpeas.
I never had those.
Never. Neither hummus. Hummus. It's like
I
a
know
kind
what
of
that is, but I
paste that
don't
you
think
make
I
with
ever
the
had
chickpeas.
that. Yeah,
No.
I know what it is, but I never had it. Yeah.
So I also hate that one. And then the thing that I hate the most in life, like my enemy in food, my my antithesis, it's cumin.
Cumin?
The spice.
Oh, I never had that.
I hate it. Actually, those two, I think, especially the hummus and the cumin, I think they come from Africa, Arabia, I don't know. From the south, you know, that continent. I'm not sure though. The thing is, they use it a lot, and maybe because we are kind of close, we got them mixing our culture, let's say, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Actually, the cumin, guys, I'm like a dog, like a police dog. I can smell it from far away, like from miles away. People are like, "Oh, does this really have cumin in?" And I go like, "Cannot you smell it?" And they go like, "No, I don't smell a shit." And I go like, "I only smell cumin. What do you mean?"
Yeah. You know, I always love how when people make food that you don't like, or like it has an ingredient with like what you don't like, they say, "Oh, yeah, but you can't even taste it. You can't even smell it." But yes, you can.
Yeah. I remember people here were cooking things for themselves, right? And I entered the place, I entered the house, and I opened the door, and it's like the air is super contaminated with the smell of the cumin, and I go like, "Ew, what the heck are you cooking?" And they go like, "How can you smell it? I only put like one bit of it," and it's like, I don't care, man. It just smells like shit. Ichika, konbanwa, konbanwa. How are you?
Hi, Ichika. Hello.
It's so bad for me. It's so bad. That's like the chickpeas and the green peas. I can eat them. You know, I'm not a big fan. I can eat them because I've been taught to eat everything. To know to throw any food away. Typical thing. So I can eat everything. But cumin, yo, it's so difficult. I do it, but I don't enjoy. Oh my god, that's that's a torture.
Yeah. My parents also did the thing like, "You will sit here until you eat it." And I remember one time they like left me in the kitchen, and I think they forgot about me. I was sitting there like for almost an hour.
Only 1 hour. Oh wow, you're weak. Your parents are weak.
What do you mean? What do you mean only? How long have you been sitting there?
No, me no. My parents didn't do that to me. The one that did it was so in the school you have this kind of restaurant for kids in the case that the parents cannot get the kids in time. So that time was in the school. But my parents never sit me down. I eat everything, you know. And if I don't like, I usually like talk to Mama Dragon like, I eat it, but I don't like it. So I will eat less amount of it because I don't like it. For the next time, how about if we try to avoid it or, you know, like change the recipe or... So we used to talk a lot. So, for example, she used to blend the chickpeas for me so I could eat them because the texture, especially, it's like...
Yeah.
But I think it was my old brother. He was sitting there for one entire afternoon, evening. like a whole shift, like 8 hours there.
Oh god.
And then in the 90s when he ate the dish, but you know, like only a little bit, but only with that little bit, my parents were happy. Yeah.
Hi, Sarim. I remember I was in like a camp when I was little. and I hated the food. One day they gave us like we had spaghetti, and we could either choose spaghetti with ketchup, which I hated, or a
Ew.
spaghetti with this like bolognese sauce that had a bunch of onions in it.
Yeah.
Um, so I couldn't choose. And I don't know, I think I got the ketchup, but then I was just like staring at it and I really did not want to eat it. And everybody left already the dining room and I was just sitting there alone, and the instructors were like, "Oh, you're gonna eat it. You're gonna be here until you eat it." And so I was just like sitting there for a long time, and then I was like, what if I say like, my head hurts or something? So I was like, I feel sick, my head hurts. And they were like, oh my god, oh no. And it actually worked. They were like, oh, it's okay, come here and take a nap. And oh my god, I took a nap and it was the best heckin' nap that I've ever had.
No, guilty! Not even guilty! Oh my god, you broke the law.
So it was the perfect plan.
Yeah,
I didn't
oh
have to
my
eat
god.
the potatoes, I mean the spaghettios, and I had a very nice nap. So.
So great. Oh my god, so great. I'm sorry, spaghetti with ketchup? Yeah. A lot of people makes it with ketchup. I'm not a fan of it. Instead of ketchup, I will use tomato sauce. Tomato sauce, good. Ketchup, bleh.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't use ketchup for anything, not even in the hot dogs. I do not
really?
eat. Actually, I don't eat many sauces. I think tomato sauce. Maybe if I create some kind of sauce for my own pasta, you know, like maybe a cheese kind of sauce, the bolognese, cheese, maybe like a kind of cheese sauce too, soy sauce, and stop there, you know. A lot of people are insane. Yeah, they are. I think this is something from America. The thing is, ketchup. Well, actually, tomato sauce is also very easy to get, but well, maybe because they have more ketchup than tomato, and it's like more cheaper, right? They use the ketchup instead with sausages sometimes. I saw it in the internet. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I sometimes eat like when there's like leftover spaghetti. For dinner I sometimes make like spaghetti with eggs and ketchup and like ham and cheese. It's nice. It's very nice.
I know judging.
No, it's you don't eat like pasta with eggs, like fry it on a pan.
No, yeah. Okay, the ingredients okay, but the ketchup. Oh gosh. Take it out. Make the sauce with the cheese, and you have there like a super delicious dish.
Not like you mix in the ketchup and it gives it like a nice flavor.
Dope. No for me. Yeah, I'm with sorry. Yeah, ketchup is bad. Catsup is bad.
I understand. I can understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sobbing. Sorry, no. I'm sorry.
This is food wars, guys. Come to the side of the fried eggs with honey.
I gotta try that. It sounds weird, but it doesn't sound like bad weird.
Yeah, it has to be only some few drops, you know, and then when you eat it with the bread, it's amazing. It's like kinda the same when you put. Well, no, never mind. I was going to say when you make a toast with cheese, cream cheese, you know, and then some kind of, don't know, like pork or this kind of meat that is very kinda sweet but still savory. So like the mixture is a little bit not savory, not sweet. It's there in between, right?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. We don't really agree with like food, do we?
The last time I collabed with another person, they told me to get a banana and fry it in the pan. And I'm gonna try.
Huh?
Yes, I'm gonna try.
Fried banana?
Yeah, a banana. Frying it on the pan. I wanna try.
That's That's gonna make it crunchy. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, like crunchy and melty in the inside. That's how they said it. Yep. I wanna try.
Okay, let me know how it goes.
he was like, if you do, let me know. I love it. You have to try. And I was like, yeah, sure, I will.
Yeah, please let me know too when you do it.
I will try to make a video as well then. Just for you to see like the texture and everything. You need to stop experimenting with food. I mean, I'm the one eating it. Don't tell me if I should stop or not. I am enjoying experimenting. My tongue is the one that is going to suffer. Let it be.
As kids, we used to do these like shots of the most disgusting thing we could like create. I don't know what it was. We were like, if it was like a punishment for something, or like we were just stupid, but we would like take a little shot and we would put in like, I don't know, whatever we could find, ketchup with honey, and something, everything we could find, and then it was like, I dare you to drink it, you know?
Ew.
Oh my god, no.
Ew.
Ew.
You know when you are a kid and you're in a restaurant and when the adults start talking about their shit, you know, and you are so freaking bored and everybody is over with the food, but there are some like tiny rest of drinks in every cup, and you play to mix them. Tell me that you did that. I did it like thousands of times, like Coke with Fanta, with coffee, with wine, with water, with salt and pepper. Oh wow, so nice. You did it too, Rodi. Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, we usually didn't try, but I tried once and oh my god. So bad, man. So bad. It was only a little sip, you know, but oh my god.
Oh my god.
They got mad at me. They got mad at me at the 20th time that I did it. They didn't care at all. They didn't care at all, man. Hi, Solar! Nice to meet you! Yo, yeah, those were good times. Where you could do everything. And you had like free law for it because you were a kid.
Yeah, exactly. We did that with a friend once. We made he made me drink a glass of spicy hot sauce mixed with olive oil. Oh my god, ew!
I don't think that's so ew.
Spicy hot sauce with
I've been in a Mexican restaurant before, and they had this box full of different kind of spicy sauces from Mexico, I guess. They had different textures. So you had things like Tabasco that is like very liquid. Then you had something like tomato sauce that were like more like a kind of thick sauce, but you know, like ketchup, for example, but spicy. And then you had some of them that look like when you cook tomatoes, sometimes it's like you have this kind of bumps, right? It's not really well triturated because you have there still some things. So I think one of those sauces could look kind of similar to that one, you know?
I cannot handle anything spicy.
No, nothing.
Yeah, like I only can do like a tiny little bit of pepper, but even too much pepper is just like no.
You will die if I cook for you. I remember I invited one of my friends to my house. Like my family is used to my cooking style, you know, it's like dragon style, everything is spicy. And I did some meatballs. And you know, here are the meatballs. Sometimes you can cook it with different kind of sauce. I do tomato sauce, but not the normal tomato. I do it spicy with a lot of Tabasco. And a part of doing it kind of spicy, I put some Tabasco drops on the meatballs because before covering it with the tomato sauce, you know. I forgot to tell my friend this.
Oh no!
When they tried the meatballs, like they were like, the sauce is nice because it has this spicy touch, you know, nice. When they tried the meatballs, the part of the Tabasco, they were like, what the fuck, Tama, what is this? And I was like, oops, I forgot to tell you. I put chili on there. I called them the Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls?
Yeah. Dragon Balls. They are my Dragon Balls. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I remember their faces and oh my gosh.
Oh my poor friend.
They don't want me to cook anymore. They like it. They like it when I do because I don't do anything spicy anymore for them. But yeah, they like it, but they are like, you're not going to put the spice in it, right? I'm a terrorist in the kitchen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Oh gosh.
I think I'm like a average cook, kinda. I'm not like a super great cook.
I wanna try Tama's Dragon Balls. You know, maybe one day on the stream I could cook it. My Dragon Balls, let's go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm crying. So I think I'm decent as basic food. I don't try nothing too complicated, you know, because I get tired of cooking actually. I think I'm better baking than cooking. I don't think, I know, I'm better baking than cooking, yeah. I go from... Actually, I don't know, because my sweets are not sweet, actually. I don't use sugar, I don't... You know, like, I barely use sugar. If I use it, it's because people is going to eat from the cake or from the cookies, you know, and I will put some sugar in it. But I when I do the things for myself, I don't use sugar at all. So it's like, my sweets are not sweets.
You also said you made, like, creamy cakes, right?
Yeah.
I cannot understand that. The cream is the best part.
I get rid of the cream as well. I prefer the cake itself, you know. The creamy part is too sweet for me.
What about like a cheesecake? That's like a cake that's just cream.
But it's a different kind of cream. The cheesecake, the part of the cream, you know, it's not sweet. It's more like kind of cheese sweet, let's say. But still, I cannot eat too much of it. It's kind of... I get tired of it. You know this feeling when you eat something super sweet and you get tired of it?
Yeah.
I am sorry, but your wife is a kitchen criminal. Yeah, but it's tasty, okay? Rodi, can you take care of that thing, please? In the chat. Thank you. Arigato.
Yeah, when we do like cakes without cream, we call it something different. We call it buchta. I don't know if you could translate that.
In Spanish we call it bizcocho.
Ooh.
Why though?
Yeah,
Was
it just
Google
translates to cake. Yeah.
Yeah, in English it's only cake. They don't make a difference between the cake that is creamy and the cake that is like a cupcake. The same mix, you know, or pancakes. It's very similar. The base is very similar. Then you add some few different things just to make it different, of course.
Maybe you could say like corpus.
Corpus?
I've never heard of it. Is like the cake base before you added the cream and stuff, I think.
Oh, yeah. How about if you make it of chocolate, for example, are you going... Or like... I have a recipe where I do it with apricots? No. Peach. With peaches.
Oh.
Or and with apple too. And it's not an apple pie, it's a cake, but I put apple inside, you know. So it's like, I don't know. In English they don't make that difference. Maybe because they don't really use that recipe too much. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
There
here.
is cake and there is sponge. Cake is the finished entire thing, and sponge can be used for different things. Oh, hi,
But
backpack.
enjoy your dinner. What if the sponge is your final cake, you know, but you don't do anything on it? It's just bland. It's brown, you know. It's brown. Okay, if you look for, I'm going to Google. Okay, if you look for lemon cake.
I'm trying to find a good picture of the buchta I was talking about.
Yeah, if you look for lemon cake on Google, guys, it shows like a brown cake. The lemon is inside. There are some versions with cream, but I don't mean about the cream. I mean about the brownish part, you know, the brownish yellow part. That's a cake in English. No, it's not laziness. It's different, man. It's different. In Spain, the thing is, in Spain we have a kind of very wide variety of sweets, desserts. Very wide variety of desserts, okay? Like, this sponge, as you call it, could be made of chocolate, more than one layer of chocolate, lemon, apple, apricot. It could be any fruit in it, you know, and it still look like this brown thing, but with different textures. But this is still the brown sponge, you know. It doesn't have any creaming in it. You also have the versions with creams. You also have the version with creams, of course, but it's different. That's a different recipe, you know.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I don't take siestas. I don't take naps.
Oh,
Foxy's trolling, like, because you are lazy, so you just make the sponge and take a nap. I don't take naps. I drink too much tea to take naps. Also, I feel like taking naps is a lose of time, you know. And then because I have problems sleeping at night, if I took a nap, I will not be able to sleep at night, you know. So if I take a nap, it's because I am truly exhausted.
Yeah, I'm very sleepy. Today I slept for 9 hours. Then I had the driving lesson. I ate lunch, and then I was like, I'm so eepy again. I'm gonna go lie in bed, and I fell asleep and I slept for 2 hours. It was a good nap.
Yeah.
Very good nap.
Sometimes you need it, but in Spain people do it as a rule. They just get the habit of sleeping almost every day. Yeah. But I don't do it. It's like half of Spaniards do it and the other half doesn't do it. At some point in the process, the sponge becomes a cake. What I mean, in English it's a cake, but in Spanish we have a different word for it. When it's a cake with cream, we have a name, and when it's a cake that looks more like the sponge, but you know it's a cake, we have a different name. So you have like more than two actually, but you have like two names to name all the cakes in Spain. Then if you want to like specify the variations, you have more, yeah. Oh, you know which cake I adore at Christmas time?
Oh, tell me.
Panettone. I think it's from Italia.
Oh, let me see.
Panettone. I'm not sure. I think it has two N's in the end. Panettone. Maybe, I don't know. So the original is done with dried grapes. I don't remember the name of those.
I hate cakes.
Yeah, but then for now, like modern times, they do it with choco chips instead. And oh my
Oh,
god, that
that
version,
I
it's
like.
like, oh my god, that's a killer. That's, oh my god, that's so good.
It kind of looks like a big chocolate muffin
Yeah,
with like
it's
chocolate chips.
huge. Well, there are different sizes, of course, but it's huge. So it's like, um, you know these hats from uh, kitchen chefs? That is like a
Yeah, the
special,
big
that is like
hat.
long, tall,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then on the top it's like they have some kind of
Yeah,
ball
yeah, yeah, like
shapes, rounded shape.
yeah, yeah. Ball shape.
So it's kind of similar, a little bit shorter, but it's very, very similar. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I see it. I see it.
And then in Spain we have another one, another cake that we don't even use the word cake for that. It's called Roscón de Reyes. Look at it. I wrote it in your chat. It's like a rounded cake.
Ooh.
It's like a big donut, you know, and they cut it in the
Yeah.
half of it, you know, like in the middle. And then they put some, well, it could be, you know, like entire dry, like a sponge cake.
Oh, I know
Or
what
they
you
could
mean,
use
yeah.
like cream or chocolate cream. And then on top it has some few of sugar and this kind of caramelized fruits. Don't know how they are
Looks
called.
very good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It kind of reminds me of
Candied fruits.
It kind of reminds me of babovka. I think you would really enjoy that. It's like a round cake with no cream, just like yeah.
Oh, I
I
know
think you
this
would like
one.
that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
tasty. It's tasty, that one. Oh,
Fufu's mama makes really, really good
here we
bubble.
do it with the 2 chocolates layer and lemon.
Ooh, lemon. Mm.
I like the lemon one actually. Because it's
Yeah,
not that sweet.
Yeah.
Because it's not that sweet, so I like it a lot. Sane, search it on Google. Search it on Google. We are dropping the name so you guys can search it on Google and see the images. It's very nice. So actually, the one that I dropped, the roscon, it's not my favorite thing, to be honest, because it's very sweet, and I don't know why. Like the fruit on the top, I still don't know anybody that eats it. Everybody gets rid of it. It's so funny. Pan dolce. Let me check that.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it too.
Google, Google.
Google, Google.
Ah, that's like the sweet bread. I see, I see.
Oh, that reminds me of our Vanochka. It's like a sweet Christmas bread. It can have raisins. That's what it's called. The dried grapes. It can have raisins in it. I like it without the raisins, but it's really good to just have a slice with hot cocoa. That's the best.
You know what I wanna try? Melon pan.
Melon pan.
You know, from animes. Have you seen an anime where they eat melon pan?
I have no idea what that is.
No, apparently it's a sweet bread, and I think it tastes a little bit like melon.
Melon? Wait.
You know this
Melon
fruit that is very big and
Oh, this thing.
yeah,
Oh,
melon pan.
yeah, that is good.
One of my friends did it and he said that it was nice, but we cannot compare it to the original, you know. But I wanna try at some point to make that thing. I wanna try. I think I'm gonna like it. I hope. And if not, I will make lemon pan instead of melon pan, lemon pan.
I think I'm gonna make a new tea.
Okay.
I only have like the little sticks in my teacup.
Lol. I can imagine her like munching the sticks. Tasty tea.
I accidentally drank one of the sticks and it was like grass in your mouth. Yeah. I used to eat
Because
grass.
you know how it feels to have grass in your mouth, right?
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
Yay! We ate grass.
This is how you become a VTuber, guys. Go and eat grass. Don't touch it. Eat it.
That's the next level of touching grass. You gotta eat it. Which one should I make?
Bye bye, Leon. See nights. See nights. Oh, you're going to try a different one?
Yeah. This one was really good. I really enjoyed this one.
I usually make like a very, very big cup of tea. 700 milliliters. I think.
Oh my!
It's like two cups maybe together, you know? Yeah, 2 cups together. Yeah, so I have enough for the entire stream.
Okay, I'm kind of curious about this one. It's called almond cookies, and it's supposed to be a green tea.
I love almond cookies. Let's
try that one. How does a tea taste like almond cookies? Oh, it's supposed to have coconut?
Coconut? No, almonds. They have to use almonds. You don't use coconut in almond cookies.
They say it's the ingredients are green tea, China sencha, coconut 25%, some aroma, and almonds.
Coconut?
Yeah, weird.
Ew, I don't know what kind of almond cookies they do. Oh my gosh. The almond cookies here, maybe they use, I don't know, okay? I imagine they use butter because the cookies are kind of soft. And they use almonds, a lot of almonds. And maybe sometimes, oh, I forgot the name. Sometimes hazelnuts.
Oh, I know what it reminds me of. And I don't really like it. The smell reminds me of like those, you know, like when it's your birthday or something, your relatives sometimes give you like a fancy looking chocolate, but nobody actually likes it.
I think I like all the chocolate that I tried before, except the one that they mix with mint, orange, and the strawberry.
I hate orange chocolate too, or mint chocolate. Strawberry is fine, but it's like the what do you call it? Wait, I'm gonna translate.
The tea gets cold. Oh, I have an important thing to say about that. Hola Alejandra, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido.
Pralines? Pralines.
I will say hello to this user. Bienvenido, Ale. Hoy no vamos a hablar mucho español porque estoy en colaboración con Mai. Su canal está en la descripción. Y ella solo habla inglés. Bueno, y su idioma nativo, pero no habla español, entonces no va a entender nada. Entonces vamos a estar hablando enteramente en inglés, ¿vale? Okay, said them hello. I told them that I will not speak in Spanish today because I'm with you.
Yeah, yo no hablo español mucho.
Oh! Good!
Yay! I actually stopped doing my Duolingo lessons.
You were skipping them.
I just, I don't know. It wasn't fun anymore, so I just.
Yeah, I know. It gets boring in Duolingo sometimes, but you know the owl is going to get angry, right?
It's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. You know, if I suddenly just disappear, the owl got me.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna
Thenis
see.
told me that if I make a very, very big tea for the stream, the tea gets cold. And actually, I have like the left less than the half of my tea left. And actually, I'm waiting for it to be cold. Why? Because in summer, I don't drink my tea hot. And there are some teas that still taste nice when they are cold. And there are some other teas that taste like, not sure, you know, when they are cold. So here in this section where I'm trying my teas, this I also do it in real life. I tried very hot, like only one little sip. I tried warm, like I usually drink it. And I tried very cold, so to check if I can eat it, well, drink it in summer. This is the whole process of trying new tea. Yeah.
I really don't like cold tea. Only if it's like meant to be cold. If it's like iced tea, then like yeah, I guess. But nah, I don't like cold tea. Also, I don't think I'm gonna make the almond cookies because they just don't smell really nice to me. They smell like the fancy chocolates that I don't like.
Yeah, it's okay. Try another one.
Yeah.
I do here in summer. It's like we reach the 40 degrees, right? And it's very wet, so we need something to, you know, like a lot of different drinks to stay hydrated and everything. So yes, I do drink cold tea, and again, there are some of them that taste nice being cold, and some others that doesn't. So when I try new teas, I go like, I need to check, you know. So if in summer I can take it, great.
Yeah, we also have like 40 degrees here. In summer, it's horrible. Yeah, in summer I had to cancel so many of my streams because I had like 35 degrees in my room and I was dying.
I don't cancel them. My family and my friends and the people here keeps scolding me like, Tama, please, don't do it. Like, my house reaches the 40 degrees for sure. Because it's even hotter than outside. And in the room, you know, with the windows closed, with the door closed, and the PC on, this is a freaking oven for real. So they scolded me. And I don't want to turn on. I got this air conditioner. Oh! Raiders!
Oh my gosh, hello Tori! Hello Tori, welcome Raiders! Good to see you! Good to see you, welcome! How was your stream? Welcome! I am Kasumi Mai, and in the Axolotl VTuber, and today I am collabing with Tama, and we are testing teas together. Welcome!
Hello! How was your stream, Taiga? How was your stream? Bye bye, Alejandro. Bye bye. Espero verte la siguiente semana. A ver si podemos hablar un poco más. Bye bye. So yeah, I don't like to turn on the aircon because I got it because it's very hot in here, right? But it's very loud, so it's like I want to turn it on during the stream. So what I do is to turn it on before and after. So I kinda can survive in there, but I don't cancel it because of the hot weather. It's like, nope. Because if I do, I will not stream in summer. Basically.
I did one stream with my window open because it was like night already, so it wasn't that bad. But I was very loud. I was playing some kind of game and I was very loud. And some guy started screaming at me from outside. And, and I felt so bad. I started crying on stream and then I ended the stream.
No. Poor my no.
I was like streaming for 3 hours already, and suddenly I hear like, hello! And I was like, huh? Okay. And I was like, is someone calling me? And he was like, can you close your window? You know, it's 11 already, and some people are trying to sleep, and I was like,
Oh my god, no, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh
oh
my
my.
gosh, I've never had a problem like that. I always enclosure myself. The thing is, uh, sometimes even with the door and the window closed, people can hear the motorbikes, especially the motorbikes in Jain goes like, and sometimes they can hear it on the stream, and I cannot do anything to avoid that. You know, like I cannot do
Yeah.
physically anything there.
I think it's kind of funny to just hear like a run da 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 vroom.
I hate it. I hate it so much. And like even they pass even the noise suppression thing that I have in OBS, you know, and it's so freaking annoying. It's so freaking annoying. I hate it. So if I stream with the window open, it's going to be even worse, man. You can punch whoever is driving those. Sometimes I wish to put this kind of I don't know how they are calling in English. It's like a structure that they put on the road to make the it's like a kind of elevation, so the cars and everybody that is, you know, driving has to speed down, let's say, you know, because if not the car is going to break basically. So yeah, I wish they will place that, but then I thought I will hear all the cars going like pom 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 on the vibrations the entire day. Pom 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 pom. Oh, the bulges. Pom 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 pom. And I will hate it so much. So I prefer to hate only the motorbikes. Nice to meet you. Oh gosh. What tea we were having? I'm having a Rooibos. It's a kind of tea with no caffeine, with no thein, and it has chocolate and mint. It's very nice.
I already drank the my Rooibos, my orange Rooibos, so now I'm just picking like which tea to drink next, and I picked one that's called how do I translate this? It's like cinnamon pear. And I looked inside the bag and I see like some squishy little white things. It has marshmallows in it.
Oh!
It's a tea with marshmallows? And
marshmallows or dried fruit?
No, marshmallows.
Cool! Oh my gosh.
It's apple, pineapple, sugar, marshmallow, pears, cinnamon.
Wow, that's gonna be sweet.
And some leaves that I don't know how to translate.
You know, when I started cooking from recipes from the internet, I saw these American people, I hated them for this, making like a big cookie, and like it was a rectangular cookie, and the rectangle they separated like in 4 sections, so they had actually like 4 flavors in the cookie that was very very big. So one was like chocolate melted with whatever thing, you know, marshmallows with whatever thing, candies with whatever thing. They put everything in the oven, and with the heat they will melt and they will create the big cookie of the 4 flavors. It didn't work. It didn't work. I tried. Oh, no. I copied step by step. I copied them. And it was a huge candy with a very weird color. It was super bad. The worst experience. Oh gosh. For real. I couldn't eat it. I couldn't eat it. It was like a super huge candy. And it tasted like candy. Actually like candy, guys. Like this kind of cheap candy that you guys can get in the fairs or things like this, and then like a little bit burnt, maybe a little bit smoked. I don't know. It didn't taste it very well.
Yeah.
I once forgot about the speed bump and drove over it full speed. Oh, wow.
Oh my.
No, but this one that I mean, it's longer than the bumps. The bumps... Nobody cares about the bumps here. They just don't care, they pass over them. This one, it's like made with the actual concrete or whatever they use for the roads, and it's like longer.
Oh.
I care my poor Cleo. Oh gosh. Aren't Cleos so freaking old? I don't know.
Hi, Undead. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello!
It's weird pouring hot water over marshmallows. That doesn't feel right.
I mean, I don't know if you see my stream, but the tea that I have has 2 Hornmates in it, right? It looks like they are taking a hot tub bath.
Oh no!
But they are actually marshmallows. They are actually marshmallows.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh
Do
my
you know
God,
how
so
people put
cute.
marshmallows in the coffee sometimes? As decoration?
Yeah.
I don't know if they eat it. Maybe as decoration, I don't know. So I got the idea from there and I was like, marshmallow Hornmates in my tea.
Yeah, I would put marshmallows in like a hot chocolate or a hot cocoa.
Ah, choco. It was choco, not coffee. Oh, I just saw pictures.
Oh,
I
it's
saw it
probably
brown.
hot
I saw it
chocolate.
brown and I was thinking it was coffee. Oh.
It's probably hot chocolate or hot cocoa. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tama. I peed on my tea. What the fuck?
What?
They are just weird. They are just weird. Don't, and listen. No, forget it. And listen.
Oh my God.
Oh my freaking dear lord.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I can imagine Tama in court. We found
No!
corpse in the basement.
Your horrors marshmallows! What is the difference between a marshmallow and a Hornmate though? I eat both. Actually, if you're marshmallows, you have more chances to live, guys, because you are going to be too sweet, you know?
Do you like toasted marshmallows, like on a campfire?
Oh, but you have to have those American ones. I tried before with the stoves of the kitchen. No. I was going to try with the stove of the kitchen, but instead I turned on the fireplace. Now I remember. So actually I did it in the fireplace. And it melted in a very weird way, brown shape, and yeah,
no.
I think the marshmallows here are not the same in as the American ones, you know.
Yeah. I always buy like these strawberry flavored marshmallows that we have. 'Cause you
Yeah,
can't
the pink
really
ones.
find- You can't really find any other marshmallows around here. And they toast very well and they taste amazing.
Oh yeah, no, the ones that we have here, they don't. So what I saw, of course, on the internet, right, and in movies and everything, they melt the marshmallow and it melts. It gets more like, let's say, liquid now, you know, like a little more, you know, like cheesy, let's say.
Yeah.
Here, the marshmallow will get hard at the point to be burned. So they become candy, let's say. Then there are some few shops here where you, well, here, like in the city center, you know, where you can buy stuff from America, including the Dr. Pepper, the famous Dr. Pepper drink. So maybe there they have the marshmallows. I haven't tried because I will not eat them because they are very sweet.
No, it's kind of strange. I looked at my tea, like how does it look, and it doesn't have any color. It still looks like water. I don't know if that's correct or not.
You should. How much time were you soaking it in hot water? It has to be very hot water, like almost boiling water, and you have to let it soak for 3 to 5 depending on the tea. But you said it's green tea, so it's going to look kinda transparent, but no, it has to.
This
It has to be a little bit
one
more
is,
dirty, yeah.
straight tea. The green tea was the almond one that I didn't
Oh,
try. But I think it's been soaking for like, I don't know, 4 minutes. I hope the water is still hot enough.
how hot is the water? It has to be almost boiling water.
I didn't really know how to prepare the water, but I boiled some water before a stream and then I put it in like a what's it called? Like
the warmer thing to keep the water warm. I think your water wasn't hot enough.
I think it's. Should I try putting my finger in it? I don't want to get burned. I can feel that it's still very hot, but.
What do you mean, guys? Can we ban Tama from talking about food except on baking streams? Why? Nope. No, why? I'm talking about normal things this time.
Yeah, this time we are not kissing each other on the couch.
Yeah. Actually, in your stream, I'm in your left, and in my stream, you are in my left. So I'm looking at you, but in your stream, I am like giving you my back.
Maybe we can switch our places, because I also kind of look like this way. So there we go. Wait, now I need to swap our hands too.
Oh yeah, because yours are lighter.
Yes.
I drank Dr. Pepper mixed with Coca-Cola, Sprite, and Pepsi. Aren't those the same thing? Like Coca-Cola, like the Coke, Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper are similar things, you know, like the similar Coke soda thing. I don't think that's very bad. I mean, I don't get the point, but I don't think it's going to be horrible. Hi, Yosberry!
I don't really like cola or like Dr. Pepper or stuff like that.
I don't drink soda things. Sometimes when I go out to a Japanese restaurant, I ask for ramune, that is soda, but it's not as bubbly. It's, you know, the bubbles. It's not as bubbly as the Cokes or Fantas or I haven't tried Dr. Peppers, but I guess it's going to be the same.
I also don't like when it's like too bubbly. Every time I buy soda, I need to wait a little while for it to like stop being so bubbly.
How they say, like a sparkling, right? The sparkling, yeah.
Yeah,
like the sparkling water. Yeah, I don't drink those things. I only drink water, sometimes juice, especially lemonade. Like handmade juice and tea and that's all. Or sometimes isotonic drink. But like few times, especially in summer, because my blood pressure is very low, and if I don't drink those, I can faint in the middle of the street. That happened before, so I go like, better to be careful, you know. What's
my I like felt like I was gonna faint, but I didn't. I just like lied on the floor and just waited a few minutes, and then I was fine.
No, I was with I don't remember. Oh no, yeah, I was with family, and we both were young, and we were out in summer, and then what I remember is to like I have like a kind of lapsus moments. I don't remember anything. I don't remember how I fainted, but I fainted and then I woke up like when you wake up from the mornings, in the morning, like that, and then like a lot of people surrounded me, and a girl was hesitant of giving me her water in case that I was dehydrated, you know. And I was like, what the heck is happening? My head hurts. And it was because I guess apparently, you know, like I fell on the ground with my head. I was like, my head hurts. Oh gosh.
I once saved my classmate from like fainting. It was strange because it was like an art class, and she was modeling for us. She was like standing in the middle, and all of us were like sitting around her and drawing her. And she was like, well, she was posing, she was talking to her friends, and suddenly she said like, I can't see. And I was like, oh. And
Gosh.
her face went just
White.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah. And nobody noticed. We all were looking at her. And I was just looking at other people, and nobody seemed to notice. And I was like,
Oh gosh.
and her eyes like looked like they were looking at nothing, you know. And I was like, okay, this is not good. So I stood up, I grabbed like her shoulders, and I was like, you okay? And she fainted, and I like, you know, I kind of helped her not to fall too hard. And then people noticed.
Oh gosh. In this kind of situations, guys, common knowledge that you should know. If someone faints and it's still breathing, or happen this thing that they are very white and they look like very dizzy, you know, and they are going to faint, lie them on the ground or whatever, you know, and raise their feet over the head. Then the blood is going to go faster and easier to the brain, you know, and it's going to avoid the faint. This is how you avoid it. Unless something really serious happens, you know, and then you have to call the ambulance. I hope that never happened to you. But if it happens, try to raise their feet over the head. Like, and kind of the same posture, like the same gesture as you do when you sit down correctly, but lying on the ground, you know, on the floor.
It's like I hate attention, especially in class, you know. So I was like, oh my god, we are all looking at her. I don't want to just like, I don't want her to be fine, and me just like going up to her and grabbing her shoulders and being like, you okay? And she being like, yeah. what are you doing? I was like, please, I want her friends to know this. But then I was like, okay, no, I gotta go.
Oh gosh. Also, an important thing is to not offer water unless you are super sure that they have a sunstroke or they are super dehydrated. Because if what happened is that they don't have minerals in their body, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it can happen. The water is going to do the opposite effect that you want, and it's going to make the problem bigger. So just call an expert.
Yeah.
That's gonna be all.
One time this was so weird. I was in the kitchen. I was making food or something, and in the kitchen there was also my dad. And I was about to go upstairs, and suddenly like, woof, like I got this feeling that I like was gonna fall. And I was like, oh my, I feel kind of sick. And my dad just looked at me, and he was just like looking at me, and I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna faint. So I just laid down on the floor, and he was still like looking at me.
Oh gosh.
He wasn't even saying anything really. And I was like, oh, I feel so sick. I'm gonna throw up. So I started like crawling to the bathroom, and he was like,
staring at you?
What are you doing? I was like, what are you doing? Don't lie on the dirty floor. And I was like, ugh. I was like, I kept repeating like, I'm gonna throw up. And he was like, don't lie on the floor. And then he like saw that my face went all white, and he like grabbed me, and he like took me to the living room where my mom was, and she looked at me and she was like, oh my god, what happened? And I kept Dad sat me down, and he was still like kind of just staring at me, not knowing what to do. And
my papa was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna throw up. So then Dad quickly like gave me a bucket, and I threw up, and I was like, and I didn't faint, but almost, yeah.
Oh gosh.
My attention seeker, no. Oh no.
Good luck is very good luck. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. That's so
But it was
funny.
so funny how just dad just kept looking at me and not saying anything. And the first thing that he said was like, "Don't lie on the dirty floor." Ew.
Actually, it's very smart when you feel like fainting to at least sit down on the floor. At least.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can by yourself, put your feet over your head. Like imagine you lie down on the floor and your feet are against the wall. Like kind of high.
Yeah.
That's great. But if you are outside, for example, right, and you feel like fainting, sit down. Why? If you faint, the fall is
You
going
can
to
hit your
be
head.
soft.
Yeah.
If you faint standing up, you can open your head and have a very big injury, and you don't know, you will not have any conscious to protect with your arms your head. So it's like a kind of clean impact of your head against the ground or the floor or the pavement or whatever. So sit down, raise your feet, and pray to God. Scream! Tasukete!
Yeah.
Darika, tasukete!
It never happens to me in public. It only happened to me when I was in the kitchen with dad and when I was in the bathroom with Fufu, like brushing our teeth.
Ah!
Not on the toilet!
Okay, repeat. Sorry, my brain stopped braining. That happened to your dad when you two were brushing your teeth.
Oh, no, it happens to me.
To you?
Yeah. I almost fainted when I was in the kitchen with dad, and then some other time when I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth with Fufu. Yeah. And again, I like started to feel like I'm gonna fall, and I went all white, and I just sat down on the floor and like,
Oh god, so bad.
Mm-mm.
I felt dizzy so many times. That's why I had to learn these tricks, Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Just because of
But
the blood pressure. It's nothing important. It's just the blood pressure.
Yeah. I think I have a lower blood pressure too, but not like dangerously low.
I am kinda in the limit. I'm like 9 to 10. 9 or 10. There are two numbers in the blood pressure. I don't understand it. So the first one, like it's the most important one, I have it at 9, 10. When people usually have it at 12, 16, I think. Over that is kind of high, and below that is kind of low. So I'm kind of low.
Yeah, I think you measure it differently than we do, because our system is like in the hundreds,
Hundreds?
Yeah, like, I don't remember the numbers exactly, but it's like 120 to 90. That's like a lower blood pressure, and then if you have like a higher blood pressure, it's like 180 to 90. I don't really understand it, but it's different than what you said.
Ah, no way. Maybe it's the same, but we kind of don't take in count for some reason the last two numbers, so it becomes a 9/7, for example, instead of 900/700. I think. I don't know, actually. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like this is a low and this is like.
Let me check too. How do you call blood pressure in Spanish? When you forget your native language, because yes. Sangre, presión.
Also,
okay, I got it.
What often also happens to me, which is really weird, and I couldn't find anything on Google like what might explain it. I just do some stuff. I just live like a normal person, and suddenly my heart starts pounding and it's just going so heckin' fast. Uh, and I just have no idea why. It stops after like 5 minutes, but it's weird. And I have no idea why it's happening.
You should go to see a doctor. Usually it's nothing. Usually it's nothing. You should go and check it with your doctor.
Yeah, like it doesn't happen often. It happens like once every, I don't know, half a year. But I just don't know what that
One
means.
half a year, man. That's okay. Never mind. Don't take it in account. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
yeah.
I was so worried there.
Like not every day, but just yeah, I don't know.
Like
Once every few
my
months.
grandma, since she was very small, she used to have this kind of feeling, but almost every month. They told her that it's okay because it was controlled, and actually it was true. But like she shouldn't do some activities and stuff when she was in that condition, and she should check it, by herself, because it was kind of okay. It's just like the heart just went rushed a little bit time to time. Yeah, it's you have to check it with the doctor in case that it's something. Yeah.
Maybe
Hi,
when I go
Echoes.
see my doctor again, I'll like mention it. Like, what does it mean, please?
And sometimes it does
Yeah.
happen to me as well when I wake up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people usually go like, when I wake up, my body's still sleeping and so blah 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 blah. When I wake up, I feel my heart pounding like boom 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 inside of the chest. Literally, I feel it. I go like, oh my god, this
Yeah.
is going so fast, so hard. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
The first time I
I've
got scared,
almost
but then it's like I'm used to it now. It's like I get a little bit of shock time
Yeah.
when I wake up, and then my brain starts thinking super fast a lot of things, like I don't know, just nonsense, and then like my heart goes boom 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 boom, like that is been like super fast, man. And I go like, what the fuck? Then I deep breathe and it relaxes, but oh my gosh, it's like a kind of shock state. When I wake up, it's weird.
That's very weird. Did you tell that like to your doctor?
It's a drown condition. Actually, my doctor better to not say anything.
Oh no, is it a bad doctor?
Yeah, I had a very bad doctor and I changed to another bad doctor. It's so bad. Like my doctor. So I had this tendinitis in the shoulder, right? This tendinitis, sorry, in the shoulder. So I couldn't move it very well, and it was hurting. And they made a radio to me, to see the bones and everything in case that it was fine. And my doctor was like, "What the fuck, Tama? Of course it's hurting. Your neck bone is broken." And I'm like,
What? Huh?
literally, I was like, "Is it broken?" And she was like, "Yeah, don't you see here this line? It's broken." And I was like, "It should hurt, right? I mean, when you move your arm, the neck bone moves a lot." I was like, "It should hurt, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, it doesn't hurt." And I was like, "Nope." So instantly, because I know people that works in hospital and stuff, I don't get scared with this stuff, luckily. So I was like, okay, sure, yeah, I'm going to see an expert. Yeah, thank you. I went to a different doctor, and like one that you pay for, and they were like, "This is not broken. This is nothing. This is just your bone. This is the normal shape of the bone." And I was like, "Yeah, I was thinking so too, but I wanted to check it,
Okay.
But they were like, "It's broken." This is how bad is my doctor.
Oh my god. Okay, I did not expect that.
Please, Tama, don't die when waking up. We are not that bad. No, it's okay. It's okay. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, remember?
We are so strong.
I have my bones broken. My heart goes at 200. How do you call it? Like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
200 beats per second at the morning, but it's okay, guys. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm a dragon.
For me, the heart just started pounding at like a super random moment. Like I was in my English class, not doing anything, just sitting and like listening, and suddenly my heart just went bum 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 bum, and it's so fast and strong. I can feel it in my throat. Kinda feels like I'm choking, but I'm
Oh
not.
wow.
But it kinda feels like there's like pressure on my neck. Like,
Yeah, there are
it's
important
so
veins in your neck,
comfortable.
you know. So if there is a lot of
Mm,
blood passing through there, maybe yes, maybe.
yeah. I even like when I take like deep breaths, nothing like works. I just gotta wait
It
for
was
it
the
to
new
stop.
teacher. My fall in love with the new teacher.
No!
English teacher.
Oh
Mucho
my god!
mucho.
Teacher can oh so kawaii. Oh.
Oh please. Oh gosh.
Oh my
Ah.
god. Teach me, senpai.
My heart goes doki doki for you, senpai.
Literally. Yeah, my heart goes so doki doki, it feels like I'm choking.
It feels like an anime. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Oh gosh. Nah, but I think that will be okay. You can commend it to your doctor if you want. Of course, just
Yeah.
to check if we are okay, you know. And I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
okay. I think it's gonna be okay.
I don't even know
What?
when I'm supposed to go to my doctor. I went there for like the like normal checkup, and I knew I was supposed to like get a vaccine for something pretty soon. And they were like, "Oh yeah, I see that you are supposed to get a vaccine someday. How about in 6 years?"
Wow.
And I was like, "Huh? Huh?"
Do you usually go to check your stuff in the doctor?
Oh, what?
Like the checks? Do you get them frequently?
I used to like here when you are until you are 18, you go every 2 years for like a regular checkup. And once you turn 19, you go to like an adult doctor, and then it's up to you when you go there. Um so yeah, now I have no idea when to go.
I think I don't remember because I was very small, but in Spain, or at least my family. I don't know, guys. Is this a thing of me? I don't know. The kids have to get the vaccine, of course. So you get them to the vaccine and stuff, and then they have some checks to check that it's growing nice and there is no problems with the kid. But once they are like stabilized, like they will grow and you know it, you know. You only go to the doctor when you are sick. I haven't get a check in never,
Oh
never,
my.
never.
Oh.
I only go to the doctor when something happens, you know, when something happens, like my shoulder hurts. I fainted the other day, so I'm here just to check
Oh
it.
my.
You know, no blood work, no. Actually, I faint every time because my blood pressure is very low. When they take the blood out, I faint all the time. Like every time that they
Oh,
do it,
yeah,
because
yeah.
my blood pressure goes down because of that, you know,
Mhm.
and I'm pretty low. So if they keep lowering it, it's like I faint.
Yeah,
Um.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, yeah. I don't get many blood checks neither. Yeah, nothing. But nothing. I think I only got like 3 checks like that, blood checks, 3 in my life. I don't even know what my blood type is because every time that I take this check, I forget to ask. I
Yeah,
have.
usually,
Hmm?
sorry. Uh,
No, no.
Usually here for the like regular checkups, you do every 2 years. As a kid, they just like uh they measure your height, and they like see how much you weigh, and they check your blood pressure and just the common stuff. And maybe they tell you like, oh, so we gotta take your blood, so come back in like a week or so. And yeah. But they usually just like, yeah.
I don't remember. So in Spain we have like public sanity system, and then you can go to a private doctors. I remember to have those with a private doctor until I got the period, because and then it's when the girls stop growing the most. Like the height. So let's say I stopped getting checks very soon. I don't remember any more checks. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tony. You should get a blood analysis at least once a year. What? I don't want to.
Nah.
No, I don't want to. I'm still young, guys. I don't want to take a blood analysis yet. Maybe when I grow up as a real adult, I will take it. I will take it. Okay. It's important.
I tasted the tea. It still doesn't really have much color. It looks like it's a little bit yellow, but it still looks kind of like water. But I think it's supposed to look like that. And it tastes really good.
I really wonder. The tea, like, how it... it's not melting. It's like... They sprout the flavor and the color when it's almost boiling hot water. So if it's not really like close to the 80-90 degrees, that it's really hot, they don't really get the flavor out.
I mean, this tea doesn't really have anything in it that should like do much color, like there's pears and apples, and marshmallows. I don't know what color it should be.
But what tea is it? Not the ingredients, like the tea. Green tea, white tea, black tea.
It's fruit.
Oh, it's just fruits? There's no tea?
It says it's fruit tea. Sent you a picture. Yeah. It is very nice though. I think it is supposed to look like that.
Maybe. Don't know what is fruit tea. Maybe it doesn't have tea in it, Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe they just call it tea.
But it's just an infusion of fruits.
Yeah. Do you like punch?
Bunch? What is that?
Do you know what punch? It usually has alcohol in it, but I really like children's punch. It's a mix of like a bunch of stuff. I mean, I think the rule is that punch has to have 5 different ingredients in it, and it's like some different teas and maybe like some fruit juice and cinnamon and some herbs.
I think I saw this in movies. I haven't tried before.
Yeah, they usually sell it in like Christmas markets.
Oh. In Spain we have something called sangria. It's like a mix of wine with a lot of fruit that looks like red. Apple, orange. I said red. Well, apple, orange, then some berries. Don't know what more. And you make like this juice with wine. So, or with grape juice if it's for kids, I guess. Yeah, it's tasty. I haven't tried the sponge.
It's like a mix of tea and some fruit, like oranges and stuff, and cinnamon and.
I wanna try this. It's cold, right?
It's what?
Cold. A cold beverage.
No, it's boiling hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, you get it when you go to like Christmas markets. They usually have that there, and it's very 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 warm.
The Christmas market here is full of people with short sleeve t-shirts. So imagine.
Oh.
Imagine. But it has
I
ice in
haven't.
it.
It doesn't have to. Wait, let me send you a picture.
Hmm.
I had a friend who was like in this like Christmas market, and she got this punch, and then someone accidentally like walked into her, and she spilled the punch on her hand, and she had to go to the hospital because she had two level degree burns. It was bad.
Wait,
Uh,
wait, 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 wait. Excuse me. The
it's
girl
super
spits
hot.
the drink on the hand, and the guy who had it on the hand had to go to the hospital.
No. She spilled it on her hand, and
Ah,
she.
okay. Okay. But from the I get the recipients, right?
Mm.
She was drinking it, or it was from the recipient?
She was just holding the punch. She was
Okay.
waiting for it to like cool
I
down
was
because it was
thinking,
so
I was
so
thinking
hot.
like she was drinking it and she split it like on the hand, and I was like, so the hand is not okay, but the mouth is okay. What the fuck? I don't
No.
understand anything.
She was, she was waiting for it to cool down a little because it was
I
just too hot.
understand. Yeah. Wow, level 2 degree. It's a lot. Oh wow.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry for her.
Yeah, I don't know. She was saying that it didn't really hurt, but
It
still.
didn't really hurt. I burned my wrist the other day cooking with oil. It was
Oh
it
no.
was only one little drop of oil that like went out of the pan, and it just fell on my wrist, and I was there for one whole week like
Oh my. Oh no.
my poor hand.
Oh.
It was so bad. Only one little of oil dropping.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate when you like make some fried food and the oil just starts going crazy. Ah.
Usually I don't have problems with that. What I was cooking something super normal, man. Actually with very few oil, but I don't know, that's little drop just wanted to go with me.
Yeah. I was frying some like frozen fish strips,
Mhm.
and yeah. It just went like.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm.
I would like to see a Christmas market. Like
Oh.
here, I don't know in the north of Spain because it's more like colder, but I haven't seen a Christmas market yet.
Oh, you should go. You should definitely go. I
I've been
think
in different
in,
cities in Christmas and I haven't seen a market. Like we do have markets, but they are not. They sell scarves, purses, t-shirts. Things that you get to decorate for yourself or for a present. Also things to decorate the Christmas tree and stuff like that. So
yeah.
yeah, they look very similar, but they don't. They don't really serve food in there. So I guess it's really different.
Here we're gonna actually have our Christmas markets this weekend, I think. Usually in like big cities, the Christmas markets are like from the 1st of December to Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
it's for a very long time, but here we only have it for one weekend. So I'm kind of excited about that, but they usually still like you could find like there's a lot of alcohol. A lot of like warm alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
and then like some like homemade gifts, like some dolls or like yeah, scarves and clothing. And from food you could find sometimes cotton candy, but not always. Then
Oh
they
yeah.
usually have like these potato chips,
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, then some like punch. And yeah, but in the big cities they have even like just like main dishes, you know? Like
Oh.
they have a whole buffet with so much food. But everything is heckin' overpriced, so I usually just buy one thing
Hi,
and just
Freddy.
yum.
Here,
Yum.
the thing is, here in summer, well, summer, spring, depending on the city, we do have fairs. That's like a big event here. So
Oh
you have
yeah.
a lot of alcohol, you have the cotton candies, you have the potato, the grilled potatoes, you have
Mm-mm.
gofres, crepes, pancakes, you know, this kind of different food. So the same guys that are in the fairs use the opportunity of the Christmas to put the same stand during Christmas time. But I don't feel it like Christmas food, you know?
Yeah,
There is
really.
nothing about Christmas. The only thing that you can take is churros with hot chocolate. Churros is like a
Yeah,
fried. Yeah, you
yeah,
know, perfect. I don't know how to explain it. So that's the only thing,
yeah,
but it's not special from Christmas. It's more like a winter season food, you know.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Do you have
So
like some Christmas traditions?
yeah, instead of um, Santa Claus comes to our houses, but because the Christian religion is very strong here in Spain, we also celebrate the three wise men, and we have like a big I don't know how to call it. Like there are big cars decorated about the thing, you know, about the three wise men. It's like a it's
Nice.
I'm going to search for the word. I'm sure
Is it? We have three kings
it's
going around.
gosh,
I
it's a
wonder if it's the
ride. So it's like a kind of festivity where a lot of people dress, you know, like things from Christmas and so. It's the fifth, the night in the fifth. It's like the wise men, the wise
Oh
kings, the
yeah,
wise men
we also
comes to
have
the
the
city. They show their glory, right? They share a lot of candies for the kids, and then the kids go to sleep. And then during the night, after that thing, they enter the houses and they left presents in there. So
mm.
that's the culture. And then the typical dinners together, you know. But for example, we don't do the Thanksgiving thing. People here were like, Thanksgiving, Tama, and I was like, same to
It's
you.
it's only American,
Yeah,
I feel.
I keep forgetting when it's it, and
Yeah.
I keep going like, oh, is it now Thanksgiving? Oh, happy Thanksgiving.
Mm-mm.
So we only
We
celebrate
also
Christmas and New Year's.
yes. We also have the three wise men here. We call them the three kings, but they do not
We
like
call it
bring
the
the
Three Kings
gifts.
too.
Oh!
Actually, the three magic kings.
Magic kings.
Yeah, because they can travel in one night, right, through the whole
Mm,
world, and they came from far away, following a star. So it's like they are
yeah,
magic.
yeah. For us, they don't bring the presents, but they are a separate holiday. And how we do it is that the our just like some kids dress up like the three kings,
Mm-hmm.
and they each get like one street they are supposed to go around, and they like they knock on the door, somebody opens, and they sing a song.
Oh, it's
we have a
sweet.
we have a Three Kings song. Metri krala vedem like mom. Na, 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 na. I don't remember. And then people give them money, but it's not for the kids, it's for charity. Uh,
Oh, that's
so it's
cool.
like a charity thing.
Mm-hmm.
And in return, sometimes they give like little packages of sugar, like you put in tea and coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And something that I kind of realized when I was older, I used to also go as one of the kings. And one of the kings is black,
Yeah.
and we we did blackface. like took like cocoa usually, and we just put that on our face,
Oh gosh.
and yeah, I did blackface when I was like 9.
She's so white, oh my gosh. I cannot imagine you. Super black. Not even tan, oh my gosh. I sent you a picture of the ride of the three kings here. It's like they have like yeah. So you know from Colombia? I don't know. The carnival thing where they have these kind of big cars and they going a ride, showing and dancing and playing music, like in a kind of lane thing. They do that here with the kings, and that's only a picture of one of the parts of one of the kings. Of course, there are like 3 big cars, but then there are some other smaller that are, you know, like for example from Bob Esponge, the last Disney movie, and things for kids, of course.
Yeah. And that looks much cooler than what we have here. I will also send you a picture. It's just kids with like paper crowns, and you can see one of the boys having like black cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I like the part of the charity thing. Here the cars, you know, have like, it's like a big structure that goes over a car, and they have a lot of candy bags, like kilos and kilos of candies, and they pass through the city, you know, like the city center normally, and they just take a bunch of candies and they throw it to the people that are in the pavement.
That sounds amazing.
Until one candy hits you in the eye. Then it's not amazing. Then it's not amazing. I mean, it's like a show. It's like a show. So yeah, it's nice to see. It's nice to see. I still prefer the thing of the candy, the charity.
Yeah. So the three kings like bring you presents?
Yeah, because in the story of the Christian culture, right? They bring things to the little kid that was born. So they also bring presents to the kids in here.
Here we don't have Santa Claus. We don't have the three kings bringing us presents. We have Jesus.
Jesus by itself? Oh wow.
Yeah. We just have Jesus. And like not like the adult one. We have like a kid Jesus. Small Jesus. Which I don't really like, because you know, like Santa Claus and the three kings, you can imagine them. But how do you imagine like a little Jesus, you know?
Actually,
I kind of always imagine him like a ghost. But
I remember once when I was very, very small, you know, the three wise men come in camels, right? They don't use cars, they don't use airplanes, they use camels to come to the different places. And because I live in the outline of the city, right, there are so many things going on here. Some of the things are animals, like farm animals. So that night, I don't know why, that night, someone decided to take one of the horses out, and the horse started like, you know, like horse noises. And me as a kid, I was like, the camel! And I went straight to bed, pretending that I was sleepy, and my parents were like, yeah, good girl. With the time, I noticed it was the freaking horse.
Actually, we have one more holiday, which is today.
Today
is
Happy holiday!
What is Yay! And it's how do I say this? I don't think I can translate this name. It's Saint Nicholas, and it's this tradition where some parents can organize this fun little thing for their kids, that they pay these people who dress up as angels, the how do you call them? Not the devils, but I guess the devils. Yeah, angels, devils, and then there's one Mikulash, which I don't yeah, and they like come into their house, and the devils are like, yeah, have you been good kids? We're gonna take you to hell with us, yeah.
Actually, I think that's a variation from Santa Claus, isn't it? Because Santa Claus is based on Saint Nicholas as well.
I think so, maybe. Yeah, and the angels are like the good ones, and the devils always have the most fun. They just go crazy, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna take you to hell." And they like throw some potato bags at you, and they act like they're gonna like actually grab you and take you to hell.
They are going to
and
kidnap you in a potato bag. Actually,
and then the
here to
and then the
scare
Nicholas.
kids, you know, that the kids doesn't behave very well and they don't want to go to bed and everything. If you behave bad being a kid, your parents tell you that the guy of the potato sack is going to come after you and kidnap you. Yeah. Well, actually, it's not potato sack. It's just only the
Oh,
sack. I always
yeah.
imagine it like a potato sack kind of thing, you know.
Mm-mm-mm.
So yeah. It's like the guy of the sack is going to come and kidnap you if you don't behave. Guys, oh gosh,
The
I would love to know why these two things are so freaking similar. There has to be something in the past, you know, that made these kind of legends. Oh my gosh.
yeah. And always the angels and the Mikolash are like, oh, they're there. I think they are good. I bet they are nice. And then they want the kids to sing their like a song. And after they sing something, they give them candy, and that's it. We actually have my neighbors have like small kids, and when I was going back home, and I saw this like group of the devils and angels like going inside, and again the devil's just going absolutely crazy, just like we're gonna kidnap you.
I guess they were having a lot of fun. Sperry says that in Mikulas, you polish your shoes so you get gifts in your shoes.
Mm.
Actually,
Ooh,
we do that in the night of the three wise men, the three kings. Like we polish our shoes, we place it. You know, like in the Christian religion, the Maria girl just went to Belém, right? So we have like a kind of miniature thing of how it happened. So you place it down that thing, and it's like a kind of like the Christmas tree, you know, but instead of a tree, it's just like a representation of the thing. And you place your shoes, your better shoes, you know, like the prettier one, the most like fancy ones, and they have to be clean, and you place it there, and you get candies in the shoes, a part of the presents.
that's cool. I like that. It's kind
And
of like the American like the sock thingy, like the
yeah.
stocking.
I think it's kind of similar. We also have the Christmas tree, so I guess we just got the idea from them, maybe.
Mm.
I'm going to show you the thing that I mean. So you have it's like a miniature of the moment in the Bible. Let me see if I can find one that is easy to understand. It's like this. There are so many different ones, and actually this is a kind of marketing here. So it could be only the
Oh, we also
little
do
the little
that.
barn where Jesus was born, right?
Yeah, we also
And
have
the most
things.
important thing is the baby, Maria, Jose, and then the bull and the donkey. I don't know. Maybe sometimes even the angel. That's like the basic. But then like people go super crazy and they create like the whole city of Belém, and it's so freaking cool to see because it's a miniature of a freaking city, you know.
Oh my, oh my. Yeah, we don't take it that seriously. We just have little like statues of this, but you know it's nothing like serious like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So usually in the main hall of the city or in a main place of the city,
Oh
they do a
my!
public one
Oh.
that is big, you know, for everybody to see.
Hmm. That's very, very cool.
And it's the whole concept of the story. I don't want to say the story. If you know, you know. I don't know it very well. I don't know it very well.
Know.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing how everybody has a different cultural concept of Christmas, man. It's like Europe is kind of similar, unless you get American influence, and then Americans are so different with all the tree stuff and everything.
Yeah,
I like it.
You open your presents in the evening or in the morning?
Morning. And when I was a kid, actually, morning, like morning. I'm not a morning person. I've never been a morning person. But the morning of the Night Kings, the three wise men, oh my god, 6 a.m. And I was waking up like, present! The kids were here! Mom, Dad, let's go! And Mom and Dad were like, oh, okay, let's get up. Or something like, we don't open it until 7.
Yeah. We open them in the evening. We we have a dinner at around like 5 p.m. And meanwhile, while we have the dinner, the Jesus is supposed to bring the presents.
Oh,
And yeah.
we actually have it, and I have a funny story about it.
Oh, tell me.
So you know how in American Santa Claus come through the chimney and the people left like cookies and milk, right? So we do kind of the same for the three wise men. It's like we prepare something, you know, like a snack for them to continue the tough journey that they have to do in one night. So it's like you prepare cookies or maybe a shot of whiskey for whatever reason, you know, like Papa and Mama thought that a shot of whiskey would be nice for the wise men because it's very cold at night, right?
Yeah.
But I have a friend that she was like, everybody prepares cookies and drinks for them. How if they are hungry? How if we make a whole stew for them?
Oh,
so the parents had to eat the whole stew because they were meant to be 3, you know, so it was like a big one. At midnight or even in the morning, they had to eat the stew because the little kid wanted.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh gosh, I can compare Tama is a morning person when she stays awake the whole night. I do sometimes, yeah. We prepare water and grass? Oh, for the camels! Oh! I do remember my parents faking it with the camels as well. Like, yeah, we do prepare 3 glasses of whatever thing, 3 snacks, and maybe some water for the camels or something. Which has no sense because camels don't drink that much. Because they have the reserves in the bag.
Yeah.
My family is just weird. Nah, I think it's cultural thing. Water and grass. Or maybe your parents liked grass too much.
We also have this one thing. I never met anybody who actually did this, but we have this saying that if you don't eat the whole day before Christmas, you can see a golden pig. Yeah, if you don't eat a whole day before Christmas, you are supposed to just see a golden pig somewhere. I don't know. I never met anybody who actually did this.
I think we don't have anything like this. Actually, do you remember the dessert that I shared with you, the cake? Roscon de Reyes. That was supposed to be like a present for the wise kings. That's why it's called Roscon de Reyes. Reyes it's kings in plural.
Oh.
So it's like the cake for the kings, you know.
Oh,
So it was
yeah.
meant to be a present for them. But then, because you know how everything works, we have that cake from November to January.
Mm.
Basically. Gonna try that this Christmas. Gosh, I kinda hate Christmas because you eat a lot. My stomach gets so tired because I eat a lot, man. This is the only thing that I don't like from Christmas. Well, and the fact that people is so fake about wishing you the best when they hate you, and it's like, yo,
Oh, oh
you know,
no.
because it's Christmas, I like you, but then you know that they are talking bad about you in the back, and it's like, put away that fake
Yeah.
mask, please, guy.
What I hate the most about Christmas is that I always have the coolest taking gifts and I cannot tell anybody. I bought Fufu something so cool and I just I want to tell him.
Yeah, you can tell me. You can tell me to relax a bit. I like to prepare presents for people and then make like gincana for them. Gincana is a game. I think everybody played this in their own places. I don't know how it is called. It's like you get a hint written in a note or whatever you do it, right? But you get a hint, and the hint says something like, the next hint it's hidden in, I don't know, whatever, in the ancient tree. And you go to the oldest tree in your garden, and then there is another hint, and then this hint guides you to another one, and like that until you get to your present. Well, usually it's not a present, but I do it with presents because I'm mean.
That's so cool. That's so cool, actually.
I wish you the best, Tami. Sorry for being fake. You're not fake. You love me, and if you say so, I will believe you. Other thing if I say, hi guys, I wish you the best. No, I'm joking.
You gotta do the opposite. You gotta tell them that you don't wish them nice Christmas, and they know that you actually do.
Don't have a nice Christmas. I wish you have
Yeah,
so many
don't.
troubles with your family.
I hope you don't get any presents, and the food tastes horrible, and you know, have a horrible Christmas, and yeah.
I hope your chimney is so dirty that Santa Claus cannot fit in.
Yeah.
That was the excuse. When I was small, I was, Papa, why we have the three wise men and people have Santa Claus? And because we have chimney, you know. And he was like, you know, our chimney is so dirty that Santa Claus doesn't want to come here because it's very dirty. You know what I got? I got the broom, and I started to clean the chimney. When my papa saw that, he was like, wait, no. Even if you do that, Santa Claus has us in the blacklist, so he's not coming. And I was like, no. He was like, Santa Claus just give the presents to the three wise men, and they share the job. So the Santa Claus present will come, you know. Will come with the wise men. Oh my god, that was so hilarious. Guys, I was going to clean a whole chimney that hasn't been cleaned, never ever since it was built, just to get Santa Claus in my house.
Oh, that's adorable, actually.
That's true love. If that's not true love, I don't know what it is.
How long have you believed in the
super
the
short.
wise man bringing the...
Super short. Because
Oh, really?
we have another legend here. I call them legends. When you're a kid and you lose your teeth, you know, the kid's teeth, to grow the adult ones, we have here the legend of I think in English it's like the fairy of the teeth, but here it's a rat. I don't know. Don't ask me. It's a rat.
Yeah.
A rat enters your room, take the teeth, and gives you money under the pillow. You know. The problem is that it has to be under the pillow. So, because I've always have these problems sleeping because I don't sleep very well, I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw Mama Dragon leaving my room. when it
Oh
was supposed to be the
no.
rat. And then I was asking her like, Mama, I saw you in my room, so what is that? Mama? And they try, to make excuses and everything, but because I also have an older brother, I guess, he knew before, and then they were like, just let's tell them the truth, and that was all. But actually, I didn't feel
Yeah.
bad. I was like, actually, I don't know. I didn't feel bad or disappointed or anything. It was like, okay. Okay, so it's the parents. I don't care who is bringing me the money. Just give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the presents. And actually, till that time, it was funnier for me. Because for Christmas, Papa and Mama Dragon had to hide the presents, right? So, because the wise man is going to bring it, they had to hide it. So then my brother and me started playing a game every Christmas of where the presents are hidden. Only that. And then we found the spot. And then we just saw the presents, like, oh, it's there, something with, like the typical Christmas wrap and everything. And it's like, oh, it's there, I found it, I won this. And then we close the closet or whatever it was, and continue our lives. And then we receive the gifts, the presents in the wise men nights. Tama straight to the
So
point.
cute.
Money.
Money.
Money. The rat is a fairy. Imagine a rat with fairy wings.
My brother told me that, like, hey, did you know that actually Jesus doesn't bring our presents? And I was like, oh, what?
No.
And we were at school, and I like ran to the teachers, and I was like, my brother said he's not real. And they were like, of course he is real. Of course he is. Yeah, he's lying to you.
Gosh, I cannot
And then,
imagine. I cannot imagine like how much trouble the adult has to have, because kids usually
yeah.
ask a lot. How
Mm,
many excuses do you
yeah.
have to make as an adult to lie to the kid to say that, hey, Santa Claus is coming, Like, hey, this exists, the rat of the teeth exists. And then you ask them like things like, but how, but when, but how they
Yeah.
know, how, why? Oh my god, the excuses. That has to be a pain in the ass, man.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
don't.
okay, like
Say.
like your parents, okay, because it's the kid, it's your kid, right? But the teachers, it's like, gosh, every year the same freaking questions. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I ran home and I was like, my brother told me that he's not real, and my parents actually said like, yeah, he's not. We actually don't want you to believe in him. We give you the presents, And I kind of understand that. It's kind of like silly to like, then the kids can start asking for some super expensive stuff, and then when they don't get that, they can feel like they haven't been good enough. And that's so
Yeah,
sad.
I know. I remember once when I was a kid, I had to wake up in the morning for school, of course, and I asked the three wise men to give me a television so I could wake up, turn on the television, and watch a few minutes of Captain Tsubasa, Oliver and Benji. An anime about football, and then like prepare myself to go to the school. And actually, they got me the freaking television.
Oh my god.
When I knew the thing, I was like, what the fuck? Why did you get me the television? And Mama Dragon was like, I mean, why not? It was fair, And if you don't want the television anymore, we can use it in the rest of the house. And I was like, I don't understand the logic. Tama suffering from success. But I don't get the logic. A freaking television in my room. Oh my gosh. I guess because I don't ask for many things. I've never asked for many things actually. Maybe they wanted to reward me just this time, with a big thing.
Maybe.
I usually ask, actually even now, I ask for books.
Ooh.
Books. So, Papa and Mama Drago, wanted to have us culturized, and they wanted us to read and, you know, like, be book friendly, let's say, like, be friends of books, so no problems when we study, you know, like, if we have to read, know how to read and everything. And they got this as a surprise. They gave us a book to each other, you know, like, one for my brother and one for me. And I just love that tradition, you know. And I was like, you know what? I will keep asking for books. And then I got addicted to books.
That's so cool. A good night, Foxy. Good night, good night.
Bye-bye. Rest well.
I never was super into books. When I was younger, I was reading books because it was a competition in our school, in our class, like who can read the most books in one school year. And I was like competing with this other girl. And I lost, and I will never forget that. But I didn't like even enjoy the books. I just like read them super fast, just so I can like have one more book in my list, you know.
I remember it wasn't like a contest. It was more like a kind of way to motivate the kids, you know, to read, share the experience with other kids that also liked reading and make new friends and everything, you know, kind of thing. And so we had a box with some tickets, let's say, you know, like it was like this thick paper, you know, and then you had to write title of the book, how much time did I spend reading it, and the plot, basically, like a resume of how it was without the spoilers. So if someone else, you know, wanted to read the book as well, they could have an idea. So, for example, The Lord of the Rings, it's about a guy that has a ring and has to destroy it because the dark side is coming. Basically, something super short. I started it so motivated, and after the first book, I was like, nope.
Oh no.
Nope, I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh no.
I'm not this kind of person that it's very competitive, you know. So I was like, you guys do whatever you guys want, I don't care. Because I also didn't like the kids in my class, so I didn't want to be friends of them.
I used to be so competitive. Like every time there was any competition, I was there and I was gonna win. I used to be very good at math. So when we had like this math competition, I did it and I actually won. Was it math? I think it was. Yeah. And then we were supposed to move into this like next round, you know. And I was supposed to wake up pretty early, and every day my mama was waking me up, so I didn't have like an alarm set or anything like that. And the night before, I went to bed like kinda late, not super late, but I went to bed later. And my mama was like, well, since she went to bed like kinda late, let's not wake her up.
Oh no.
And I woke up by myself a bit late, and I was like, what time is it? What time is it? I missed the competition. I was freaking out. I quickly like put on my clothes, and I was like, I missed the train. And Dad was still home, so he was like, okay, I can drive you there. So we hopped into the car and we drove there, and on our way there, our car broke, so I missed the competition, and I will never forgive my mom for that. I will
forgive her. She didn't mean to do it. She didn't know. She tried to help, but the destiny wasn't helping, you know. How the heck she knew that she was going to break the car? Hi, Lee. Hi. Nah, I'm more this kind of girl that if there is a competition, I will see that you are so excited about it, and I will go like, okay, I'll let you win. I don't care. I don't care. I will do the less effort. And actually, when I see people giving their best, I do my less.
Oh.
It's like they want it so badly. Yo, let them be, let them win.
Oh,
They
that's sweet.
want it.
Yeah, I was singing. I was, how do I translate that? Like reciting. I was doing math. I was doing chick stuff. I was reading. I was doing everything. I was doing everything that I could.
I remember I had a time because I changed the schools like 2-3 times in my life,
Mm.
and I met new friends, and this new friend got trophies in her room, and I was like,
Ooh.
there are like, I was very stupid back in time. I mean, I'm still stupid, but I was very stupid.
No, you're
And
not.
I didn't realize in my life that people could get trophies and win things, like, I knew the competition was there, but I didn't realize that you could get like these kind of things, like the rewards. And I was like, it would feel so nice to have trophies. And I actually had, when I was very, very young, I had a kind of crisis of what the fuck. Usually this happens when you are very old, apparently. But I had it at my 12, my 15, I don't know. Like, what the fuck I'm doing with my life? People is winning competitions, they play chess, they I don't know, they go doing surf, they do stuff, and I do nothing. I just play Pokemon in my room. And read books. What the fuck I'm doing with my life? And I got a crisis there. I was like, Mama, am I doing something wrong? And she was like trying to explain to me like, not everybody has trophies in their rooms and everything, like I felt so small and feeling like nothing aside this person, and I was like, oh my god. Que Tama mi ejemplo a seguir. So yeah, I was feeling very bad. And then like she and my friends, I also talked about this with that friend, we were talking, and they were like consoling me, and they were like, but Tama, you have your own strength and everything, yeah. In the end, everything passed. But like, teenagers don't know anything about what they want with their life, what they are going to be, what they are going to do, how the life works. I feel like I've grown so much, like in 5 years, just because yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And yeah, in that time I was so freaking lost, and I realized so many things about the world. Like, oh my god, people is doing things from like when they are kids, and then when they grow up, they are going to have all of this in their bag to be able to work and everything. Oh my gosh, I was worrying about the stupid things just for nothing. Tama crashing hearts and spirits. No, I was crashed. I wasn't the one crashing. I was the one having the crisis, and I needed my friends and my family to help me there.
I know I always kind of knew what I was gonna do, because I was the art kid in my class, so I knew like I was gonna go to art school, I was gonna do some art in my life, but I struggled with like not really knowing like who I am as a person. Like, yeah, I like art, I know I'm gonna do art, but who the hell am I? I didn't have many friends, and I always acted around people not like me, but as I like expected them to want me to act. So I was like, who am I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is a phase that's like teenagers have to pass through sooner or later, and then like you
Yeah.
have to accept yourself and stop thinking about such as abstract things, let's say. I don't know, I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a novelist.
Ooh.
But there is nothing to learn about being a novelist, so it's a thing about luck. You write books, you take contests, and if you win the contest, you take recognition, and with the recognition you get more souls, and you know, like you escalate in the I don't know, pyramid of novelist. I don't know. So I gave up, and I was like, I wanna be this and that, you know, like typical kid professions. Then when I had to decide, actually I was like, I like art, but I, you know, like here we have this thought of artists starving all the time.
Yeah.
Which I am, but well. No, joking. Like, they are super broke, right? So I didn't even thought about... I actually thought about art. But in the moment that I opened my mouth, my whole family was like, nope, take a real career. So in the end, I dropped my career. I dropped my career just to become an artist. So I guess they were so disappointed. But well, I think it's better if you guys do whatever you enjoy. In this, depending on the culture, of course. But in the society that we live, everything is accepted, and you're going to win money everywhere if you work hard. So,
yes,
don't care about that.
I think also, like, people often think like they have to know what they're gonna do, and they are gonna do it. Like, you really don't. Like, not to the point where you like your whole life depends on it, you know?
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
Slow, kinda. And like, I don't know, you make decisions, but it's never too late to, like, if you don't like your decisions, it's never too late to, like, go back and change some stuff. Like, I don't know. For me, I left school, you know? I left school. And if I one day realize, like, oh, I actually do need more education, I can still go back. You know, like, it's never too late. You can still just do the stuff that you wanna do, and don't worry too much.
Think about it. You can only surprise them from now on. I remember once Papa John came into my room. He saw, because I was working on stuff, and I had the character designs hanging on the wall just to have them as reference. He was like staring at them, like with such a judging face, like,
no,
did you draw this? And I was like, super shy, like super shy, like, yeah. And he was like, this looks real. And I was like, what do you mean real? Of course it is. I drew it. Yeah, like something like a real artist would do. And I was like, I feel like proud of myself. I feel happy because they recognize me, but I feel so shy, and I felt so like, what the fuck is happening here? Oh my gosh, I remember that moment so well. Like, did you draw this? It looks so real. I have to say that they are being supportive, so that's freaking nice. It's difficult to do things if they don't support you.
Yeah,
or they are like, you are not my son anymore.
No.
There are some families that go like that, you know.
Yeah. But for me, I always kind of like, they were supporting me, but I was always kind of scared, like, oh, but what if actually they are not really happy with what I'm doing? But it was so sweet when one day I felt like super sick, like I was throwing up the whole night and stuff like that, and my mama was there with me, and you know, she was keeping me company and stuff like that, and suddenly she said like, you know, both me and your dad, we are so proud of you. And I was like, oh, I almost started crying. Like,
and now you were puking and crying.
Yeah.
And the nose is stuck as well.
Ew. But that was just so sweet, and I will remember that forever, and just
I mean, you know what? I think if you take the decision of leaving your school, your career, whatever, to do whatever thing, guys, whatever thing you're going to do in life, that is not what people were expecting from you. Your life is yours, you live it as you want, and if you make a mistake, you will learn. That's life experience, so don't be that scared, you know. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Exactly.
It's not, we have to worry too much. Like, the society makes us worry too much, I think. Of course, we will have to worry when we have to go independent, right? And we need to pay bills and but or if your family is not supportive enough, but you will find a way. You will find a way to make it work. And if it doesn't work, I'm sure you got a lot of experience, and now you know what to not do, and everything. Yeah. You will learn. The thing is, you will learn. You will gain experience. So whatever project you will do next, it's gonna work better. For sure. I'm talking from the experience of others.
Of course you shouldn't just like lie in bed and be like, oh, everything is gonna be fine. Like you can worry a little, like worrying can sometimes like keep you going forward, but don't worry yourself that much so that you like get yourself sick. That's what
Thank you, Tama. I will fulfill my stripper dream now.
Stripper shooting, yeah!
You started already in my Discord, right? I saw your tights, man, your knees.
Oh my!
I told them that one of the my favorite parts of the body is the knees, and he just shared a thing about muscles and his legs, and. Yeah, if you want to be a stripper, I will support you.
We will go to the strip club every night, and we will just,
My knees are blushing. Oh gosh. Tama, you're scaring your guest. My guest is even worse than me. What do you mean? She's worse than me, and I am worse than her. We complement each other. I cover the points where she is weak, and she covers the points where I am weak. This is how marriage is, guys.
Yeah, we are married. Oh my, why?
Oh my gosh.
Do you now like have a dream that you would like to achieve?
Oh, a dream that I have, yes. I want to, I wanted to be a novelist when I was a kid. I would like to publish a novel, but because I'm an artist now, I would like to publish a comic. I think it's also like a dream that is kind of realistic. I want to see a book that has something from me in it, There in the bookshelf of the library. Wow.
Yeah, that's so cool. Heck yeah. Well, Tama, I did show my that clip of you kissing balls. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Which
Tama,
one?
Why were you kissing balls? You were like, Mwah! This is a kiss for you, and then you were like when.
Okay.
Like, yeah, and this is a kiss for your balls.
So I got this collab with Delta before, drawing together, and I was in her channel before, as a viewer, and there were this guy trolling her about the audio thing. I don't remember what happened there, but he said something about the balls. We started talking about his balls, I don't know, it was a joke. Then when we were doing the collab together, he was like, doing this, blah, 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 I don't remember what thing, and I was like, okay, kisses for everybody, kisses for you, and kisses for your balls, because of that previous stream in his channel.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I did a whole stream where I was rating people's balls, so yeah.
I have to watch that. I saw the banner, I was like, what?
It was
I
such a
must
fun
be there.
series.
I must be there. Oh gosh.
I really want to do a part 2 one day.
I'm gonna be
Maybe not
there
anytime
with my
soon, but
balls.
yeah.
I am a ball.
Yeah. Yeah, we will be bowling.
It's just a prank, bro. Yo. Now I really want to make my cooking balls stream. Dragon balls.
Balls?
Yeah, meatballs.
Oh, the meatballs! Yeah.
Not cooking Dragon Balls. I wonder if a lot of fans from Dragon Ball series are going to come. That's going to be such a clickbait for them. I'm sorry in advance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for you. That's not what I mean. Oh gosh.
You can put some little stars on it so it looks like a Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's gonna be
Balls
difficult.
have like little stars.
It's gonna be like inverted, you know? They are gonna have a color and then the red spots are going to be the spice, but they are going to be covered and hidden because you have to look for them.
Ooh.
Isn't it that thing? Dragon Ball? You look for the Dragon Balls?
I think so.
I haven't seen Dragon Ball. I don't like when the anime is based on fights and only fights. Also, I'm sorry, but I don't like the art.
Me too.
Yay! Every time that I say it, I gain like 1,000 enemies. But it's okay. I'm a dragon, I can take it. You know, like... I know it's unique and for the time I guess it was nice, but I don't know, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Neither Dragon Ball or the game. There were a game that looked exactly the same art style. It's just old. Yeah, it's old, but they keep doing things about it, right? But the art style is still... Nah. It's just not for me. You know, like art styles, like art in general is very subjective. It depends on the liking of the people. Yeah. So not everybody will like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they change it now, it's going to be so bad. Keep it like that. Dragon Quest, I guess, yes. Keep going, it's very... Stay hard, don't let them get you down. I think it was Dragon Quest, yeah. It looked totally like the Vegeta's song, I think. But with white hair, I don't remember. So
I know nothing about Dragon Ball, so I don't know.
Yeah, I do a bit, but very basic things, like basic knowledge. The thing is, I knew basic knowledge because here people talk a lot about Dragon Ball. But then we got this rap from a Spanish rapper called the Dragon Ball Rap that went super viral. And yeah, it's in Spanish and I cannot rap it, so yeah, it's like rapping about the song, about the anime, like so now we got this character and this character fighting for this whatever thing, you know, but it's rapping. Yeah. It was so viral, and actually I like the rhythm in that one, so I was like, time to watch this, and I watched like some few episodes, like 50 episodes, but then because it's a very old one, I couldn't watch more, and then I lost the track and
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's Akira Toriyama, yeah.
I tried watching Naruto, but yeah, I just watched like few episodes and it was like,
I
too
did
old,
watch Naruto.
I guess. Yeah,
I did entirely, including the extras.
Oh, really?
Yummy.
Ooh.
It was. I think I started Naruto when they started with Shippuden. Like when they are adults. Adults? No, they are not adults. They are like grown up. So I started the normal kids Naruto when they started with Shippuden, and I saw the entire Naruto thing in one summer.
Oh my!
In one summer, and then I watched the Shippuden until, you know, like they were releasing episodes, and I stopped. kinda-ish in the middle, and then I waited until they finished and I watched it again. Actually, I wasn't going to finish it because it's kind of boring to come back to the story. But the character that I like had a story in there, and I was like, is this real or fake? And then I checked the entire thing just to see if that was real or not. That was a spoiler. But I wanted to check, and if it weren't a spoiler, I wanted to see how it will happen. So, yeah. Yeah. And then I watched it entirely just to finish it. And then I started Boruto. And, oh my god, Boruto is so shit. I couldn't watch it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Have you watched, My Little Pony?
No.
I just finished all the seasons. I used to love it as a kid, and not so long ago I found out that there's the whole series on YouTube, and I was like, oh
wow,
okay. I have nothing to watch, so I'm just gonna rewatch it. And I was rewatching it by myself, and then Fufu was like, oh, can I watch with you? And I was like, oh shit. And we finished the whole series together, and it's so good.
I don't know. For me, it was a little bit too for kids. I didn't got into it because of that. I never watched the SpongeBob, which is kind of famous too, guys, that are meant to be for kids, but also adults to watch it. I don't know. I haven't seen anything of SpongeBob. I don't even know the name of the characters.
Oh really? I think I've seen every SpongeBob.
Oh wow.
Except for like the newest episodes, those kinda suck.
I think I only watched like clips. Yeah, I only watched like YouTube stuff. Yeah, no Bob Sponge, no SpongeBob, whatever is the order. Yeah, no, nothing.
I kind of feel like ponies are one of the best like children series, because what I noticed that often they are so scared to do any like character development in like these kids shows. But in ponies they have so much hacking development, and it's so cool, and it's so good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah,
I remember when I was a kid, maybe because of the influence of my brother, I saw a lot of Pokemon, a lot of Digimon. They had a very good character development. I think. Like Ash in the anime started like a shitty boy. Like, I don't know why every time that he starts a new region, it's like a shitty boy. He forgets everything about the past, and they move on. And it's like a new shitty boy, and then he learns about Pokemon again, So it's like all the time like that. But it's more like, I don't like Ash too much. I like more the extra characters, and you see how they start liking a thing. Then I watched this one of Pokemon Emerald. So she didn't like Pokemons, and then like she got into it a little bit because her father was a gym leader, and then like she didn't like to fight. I mean, she was scared of Pokemon, and she didn't like to fight. And because in this new gen, they gave us the option to make like a cuteness contest. I don't know, like a pretty contest, like more like Pokemon contest than battles. She was like, oh, I see something here, So she was like trying to pass through the afraid, of being afraid of Pokemons, the fear that she had, to trying to, it's like when you have a problem. I saw it like when people is scared of animals, and you cannot touch the animal, and then you have to be forced to be with animals, and you're like, oh gosh, I don't like the animals. But then you try to manage to make it in a way that you could enjoy, and then you end liking the animals. Basically that. So it was nice. It was very nice. So all the characters in there have something like that. I like it. Yeah. Maybe for kids it's very basic, but then if you take a deep look into it, it's like, Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. My favorite show is Adventure Time. It's a kids show, but slowly it gets like so heckin' serious and deep and like whoa.
I haven't seen that neither. I've seen some few episodes, like 3 or 4. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I know a bit the characters though. The one that I love is Disenchantment. Maybe it's not for kids, I don't know. It's the same Matt Groening, the same creator as The Simpsons.
Oh yeah.
And
I know.
it's like a medieval kind of fantasy story with a castle, you know, king, demons, dragons, creatures. And then there is a whole plot going around the princess that doesn't look like a princess. She's more like a kind of tomboy girl. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I really liked it. And actually, the story is very interesting. And they kind of, you know how modern shows slides things about the feminines and the homo relation and things like that, just to make it more normal and everything. I feel like this TV show did it nicely, so you don't really get bothered about those things. Because after all, if someone creates something now, it's going to have that thing, you know, like that kind of topics is going to appear. So if it's going to appear, I prefer that it appears and not bother me and the story.
Yeah. Sometimes it really does feel like it's just forced into
Yeah, very forced. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Like, look, they are gay. They are gay. Can you see that? Can you see how progressive this show is? Oh my.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's like, what? I just disconnect so much from the plot that it's like, what the fuck? I think in this one is different. The girl, I don't know, they don't comment anything about if she's lesbian or whatever, right? They don't comment it, they don't force it. And then like suddenly another girl appears and it's like, oh wow. So I'm finding out with her that she likes girls, you know. So that's nice. And it's actually nice in the plot and everything, so cool. I recommend that one.
They really did it well in Ponies too, and Adventure Time even better. In Ponies, you have like, they never say it, but there's a bunch of characters with some disabilities and like autism and stuff like that, and gay couples, but they never like say that it's there, but you see it for yourself, you know.
Yeah. I prefer it like that. If not, it's a little bit too forced, and then when I see series, animes, movies, whatever, you know, I tend to like, I forget about my surroundings and I go into the media thing, right? Let's say the series. I go into there so deep, like until the episode finish. I'm there with the characters, you know. I'm imagining everything around and everything. But when they force these kind of things, I just get out of that feeling and I hate it. First the frogs, now they are turning the ponies gay.
They made the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that?
What do you guys mean with the frogs? I don't get it.
It's like this. I don't know who it is exactly, but it's this angry guy who is just like, you know, the anti-Vogue guy. I hate the gays. And like, he's like, the LGBT community is turning everything gay. And they turned the freaking frogs gay. I think it means that like bi people kind of started being like, oh, every bi person loves frogs. We love frogs. And it started being like a little symbol for like bi people, but not really, just like a little joke. And he was so angry. He was like, they turned the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that?
Can I say something controversial?
Depends how controversial it is, I guess.
I'm going to write it to you first.
Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Huh?
Do you have...
Licking frogs?
Yeah. Don't say. That's the controversial thing.
I don't understand. I don't think it's very controversial. It's like silly. You can say that.
Okay, I can say it. Okay, I will say it in my chat, so I just want to be sure that... Okay, this thing that you guys told me makes me feel like if they were trying to say that gays, no, bees, right? Bees are bees because they are licking frogs. Do you know, guys, know how frogs have this kind of toxical substances on the back? And when you lick them, it's like if you get drugs in your body. Because this kind of poison goes into your system and you start hallucinating things and so... Yo, that freaking frog thing, it's so wrong.
Oh no.
It's
Oh
so
no.
freaking wrong.
I guess I licked the frog. I think I licked the frog then.
Oh my god, no. No.
Yeah,
Actually,
can
there were a
confirm.
Simpsons meme where the father, it's licking frogs, I don't know why, and the pupils go super big because he's hallucinating, you know.
Oh.
Did you lick a frog before the stream? I do it every day before every stream, man. Yes. If
Heck
not,
yeah.
I cannot be a real VTuber. Yeah.
But did it turn you gay?
I'm always gay. What do you mean? I'm married to you.
Oh yeah! We like frogs together.
Oh my gosh. Where is it? Oh, look. It was. I'm going to send you the two images. It's this meme. I cannot find the GIF, but it's this meme.
Yeah, I think I do know.
And he spent the whole time licking frogs. It's so stupid. Oh gosh, I hope it's not something like that. I hope it's not something like that. Frogs are cute. They go like...
No, it's
What is
just
like-
it's very innocent. It's just a little silly thingy.
How was the other animal that are not frogs? They are a little bit bigger than frogs, but they look super similar.
Oh, toads?
Toads, yes. Yes. That one.
Mm.
I think frogs are not lickable, but toads are lickable. Well, of course, if you lick too much, maybe you die.
What are we even talking about?
About toads!
You know, dolphins actually do stuff like that. They found these what are they called? Pufferfish. Those fish that can like make themselves into like a ball.
Yeah.
And they are poisonous, and dolphins sometimes like find these fish and they play with them with like a little ball, and they get high from the poison.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And they go like, oh, look how it grows! It's big, guys! I don't think you shouldn't lick either, Tama. Have you tried something similar to frogs? Cooked.
Oh, cooked?
Like frog's legs or something like that. They are tasty.
Oh,
They are tasty.
you like frog legs?
I don't like them. A little bit grilled. They are amazing. I tried it twice though. It tastes a little bit like chicken, but it's a little bit more.
I think I had it when I was very little. Like we went to a restaurant and they were like, "We actually today have a very like special thing. We have frog legs. You wanna try them?" And we
Yum.
were like, "Well, sure." I guess this is the one and only opportunity to try this. And I kind of remember, yeah, it was kind of like chicken, but very like tough. It
Yeah,
was very
exactly. It's
chewy.
more hard, but not truly hard. Yeah. It was super tiny. It was just like a snack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were very tasty.
Mm.
So yeah, I will lick frogs, guys. Very well cooked, grilled, barbecue frog.
Have you drank your tea yet?
Yeah, I drank it all.
Mm.
It's not nice cold. It's not nice. I wouldn't take it. I mean, I can take it because it's Ming and it's very refreshing. The flavor, yeah. I usually don't like Rooibos cold. I was expecting it.
I finished the cinnamon pear marshmallow one. It was really good. Both of these were really nice.
I'm gonna do something weird. Excuse me.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, oh my!
They were asking me to lick them.
Huh? Wait, did you lick me or who?
My chat.
Oh,
do you want me to lick you as well? No, Tama, yes, Tama. Tama, pero, Tama. I broke her. This is the time when I break her, guys. Thanks, Tami. Oh! I got it back! Thanks, Tami. You're welcome. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Yeah, my chat is not weird. They reflect the streamer, right? That's what they say. That's what they say.
What will happen if I lick a Lottie? Come here.
Wait. Ooh. I think a Lottie could eat another Lottie. A Lottie is a fish and Lotties eat fish, so isn't that a little bit of cannibalism?
I'm not eating them. I'm just a little lick. Just a little. That's not cannibalism.
I see. Maybe Tama is say so one. Why not both? Both.
Sometimes I say something like super unsay so on Discord, and then the next day I'm like,
what did I say?
What have I done?
I do sometimes. The thing is, my brain gets corrupted most of the times when I go out with friends, because Spaniards are very unsay-so in general, okay? So my mind gets super corrupted, and then when I come back or I stop talking to them and then I start streaming, I go full Spaniard mode, and my chat starts like, Tama, why are you talking about balls again? Tama, what is this? And they go super what the fuck? I am super say-so. You're not.
Yeah, no.
No, you were stripping in Discord. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you wanna be a stripper.
So cute. Exactly. You cannot be say-so if you wanna be a stripper.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for crashing your dream or showing you the reality. I don't strip. You did. You can't change my mind. You did.
This stream turns into just bullying Schrödinger.
I censor the cake. If there is something to censor, then it's not say-so.
Yep.
Oh, it rhymes.
Yeah.
That was your cake, man. I want to see your cake. What the fuck?
I don't think I've seen a censored cake.
I
You gotta send that to me too, Shrody.
So serious. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can send you something, but later. Something like a cake. Shrody's cake.
Wait, huh? Oh, okay.
She's totally like, you sure? Why not?
Okay, yeah, sure.
You sure you want to see it, right?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. It's a very pretty cake, I'm saying. It's a little bit red
Let
though.
me see the pretty cake. I love cake.
You love cakes? What is your favorite cake?
Fufus. I mean, I love this moss cake they have in a coffee shop nearby.
Oh,
well, not very
yeah.
nearby, but I sent you a pic on Discord before.
Yeah, I remember,
one.
I remember.
Yeah. And it's very good. It's not so sweet. It's creamy. It has fruit in it, and it's green. And I had no idea why it's green the first time I got it. And then when I got back home, I was like, what's moss cake made of? And it's spinach. It's spinach. It's spinach leaves, which is very weird. But it does not affect the taste at all, and it's so yummy and it's so good, and I get it every time that I'm there, and it's the best.
Cream on the cake. I was waiting for you to finish just to say that. Oh gosh, now it's when we start the goofy hour, guys.
I'm still waiting for the Shrody cake.
Yes. I have it here. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show him as well. I'm going to show it to everybody as well.
Show the cake to everybody.
Exactly. I'm going to show your cake. Are you okay, Rudy? I hope you're okay with this. Yeah, I do have it, of course. I have it uncensored. Yes.
Uncensored?
Yeah, I have it uncensored. Yes. How do I have it? I'm a VTuber guy. I'm a VTuber / guy. I don't mean that I'm a guy, you know?
It was just a matter of time before the stream became unsay so, I mean.
Exactly. Basically, yes. Freaking exactly. Are you ready? This is like very, very little stuff, okay? It's real, his cake. Just with everything
I'm a bit scared,
there, you know?
Sure.
With the knees. Actually, a little bit of the feet, you can see. It's oh my gosh. Everything is there.
Oh my.
He thinks I don't have this picture, but I do. That's your worst mistake, man. You cannot trust this dragon. Never ever. Never ever again trust this dragon.
Where are you gonna send it?
I'm gonna send it on Discord. Private and then Discord on my server.
Okay.
I think they deserve it.
Heck yeah, show the cake to everybody. Everybody deserves a piece of Shirodi's
I
cake.
will be dumb. Oh god, are you showing the Hornmate? Tama, please. No, what? No, not the Hornmate. It's going to be your cake. It's literally your cake.
I'm worried. I'm scared of what I'm gonna see.
I don't know if you remember this, but you sent this before.
It cannot be that bad if Shirodi sent it, right?
You know we have an ancestors chat, right?
Oh my.
Oh my. Yeah, you are my. Okay, I'm sending to you.
Am I? No.
Okay, I'm telling her to keep the spoiler.
Oh my! Oh my! Oh my!
How can I write it in my chat? Oh gosh.
Damn, Shreddy, that's some cake right there. Oh, I can see the cheeks.
I sent it in general chat and I tagged you so everybody can see what you've done, man.
Damn,
How dare you? When did this happen? I stole it the other day in the basement.
Do you wanna show it on stream too, so other people are not confused?
I will.
I'll show it too.
Schrodinger's cake!
You guys wanna see Schrodinger's cake? Both his cheeks uncensored.
Come here.
Look at that! Look at that! What a booty, right?
It's twerking. Chun 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 chun. Chun 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 chun. This looks like if the Hornmate were smelling the bud.
No!
Ass. Smell like ass.
Oh my god!
Let me read it. Can you change the Hornmate for me this one? Oh wow! But his Hornmate is super freaking detailed. But what I can do maybe is to gosh, you guys make me work in my day off. Oh gosh. How dare you? I'm gonna try the Midas one. They have a special relation going on. Yes. I'm going to do something more special. Just because he's not here and he cannot defend himself, you know. I'm going to do something even more special.
Wait, who?
Professor Midas?
Oh,
So I'm just joking, of course. But I don't know what he is doing. He couldn't come. I think it's like family stuff, you know, for Christmas and everything. And yes, I'm going to make them touch.
Oh, make them touch.
Make them touch.
Make them touch.
I control my viewers as I want because I have custom Hornmates. Heck yeah. Exactly, but touch. Exactly, that's what I'm going to do. I only have to change some few stuff in here. There we go. If he says something, it's because he's not here, okay? I'm making this because he's not here and he cannot defend himself. And yes, I use that in my advantage, so I'm not sorry. I will not say sorry. I do like this. If you guys want to clip it to show him that it's true and I'm not even lying, I'm freaking enjoying this. Just because you are not
here.
here.
Idea what's happening.
Oh, if you don't know him, it's the other moderator that I have. They have a special relation, so Schrodier is always kissing him, and he's always rejecting Rodi.
Oh my.
He feels like Hornmates kissing should be a thing, because that's not say-so, you know, he's like the protector of the say-so-ness. So yup. Do you have people in your chat roleplaying like this? I mean roleplay. It's real, you know, it's freaking real. Who said roleplaying? It's not freaking roleplaying, it's a real love, forbidden love.
When we play Minecraft, Fufu and Cyber always do stuff in the Minecraft chat.
Do stuff? Oh, wow.
Like I'm just playing. I'm not reading the chat, otherwise I would go insane, but sometimes I just glance at it and I see like, oh, I'm Alpha Goon. What are you doing? Don't look at me with those eyes. And Cyber is like, kitten, will you be good boy today?
Oh god!
Like stuff like that.
Please give me more. I need more content like that.
Oh,
I need more content like that, please, Onigai.
She has Cyber, it's worse than us. Yeah, Cyber, I love Cyber so much. They like they do this like alpha roleplay stuff, and it's funny every time.
I love when the communities. I know it depends on the community and everything, right? But I love when they do this kind of silly things just to, you know, like as you do with your friends. Actually, it's just like silly things that you do with your freaking friends, and it's so freaking funny. I love it. I love it.
What did I tune into? Art, exactly.
What happened, Fufu? Are you tsundere now? Don't be tsundere. You cannot be tsundere.
I have no idea where Fufu went.
Toilet. He's looking for your toothbrush.
I think he's been on the toilet for like an hour. I have no idea where he is.
Never ask a boy what is he doing in the toilet for so long.
He might be in my brother's room because my brother is not home, but there's the lights are turned on. But what would Fufu do in my brother's room? I'm so confused.
Oh no! Fufu! What are you doing with the brother?
No! Oh my.
Afterbirth! Welcome!
Welcome!
We are just yapping, we are just talking random things about everything. We started talking about tea, then like
holidays and Christmas traditions,
culture
and
stuff,
and
now we are entering the goofy hour, and we are talking about the relation of our Hornmates,
after
the fan base.
After the 3-hour mark, we always get very like unseasonal and goofy and silly.
Yes. always. Like always.
Come here, Tama, give me a kiss. Yeah, we smooch.
We are a couple, we can do it.
Yeah, we're married.
I don't know who it was before. He was asking like, so when are you married? Like for real? We are married, guys. What do you mean for real, huh?
Yeah, totally real. Totally, we totally got married.
Yeah, totally I got horns. Totally I got a waifu. I'm finishing this masterpiece.
I love how when I was like on one stream, I was showing my old art, and there were so many drawings of me like drawing dragons and writing like I love dragons, dragon's heart.
I
Now
remember you
I
told
am
me
married
something
to
like
a
that
dragon.
before.
Yeah, my dreams came true.
I finished.
Vexpo 2025 is the wedding. Yeah, we should do wedding on Vexpo, Tama.
Oh, wow. I'm so down, please. What music are we
Please,
playing?
let's do that.
What music
Oh,
are we playing?
The usual like da 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 da. That's boring, right?
Yeah. Should be something like Sasagi-yo, Sasagi-yo. Neiro-rari-ro, Sasagi-yo.
We gotta think of something. Maybe we can make like a silly original song together. Like the dragon and the axolotl are getting married. Da da da.
It's a really goofy original song. I love it. What
Is
kind of
Shreddy
wedding is
gonna
that?
be-
We are fighting our future together.
Is Shreddy gonna be the one who will like marry us?
Sure.
Yay!
Sure. Yo, it's pinned. What the fuck? Why did you pin it? I shared
Our
it.
favorite is gonna be the flower present. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
I shared this in my channel, and he pinned it. I tagged Midas, and he pinned it. You know what I'm gonna do, right? Nah, that's gonna be too much.
Well,
I will wait till he reacts. I'm gonna make a sticker of it. That's being evil.
You drew something?
I shared it to you, right?
What?
Yeah, I sent it to you on Discord. Oh, I was thinking.
Oh.
Since you said that, I was like, man, did I mix the chats again and I sent it to another person?
That would be so funny.
The other day, I don't know if they noticed. Srodi, did you notice? I sent in my moderator chat, I sent a piece of the comic that I was working on. Or something that I was commenting about the comic. I don't remember. I think it was a picture from Pinterest. I don't remember. The thing is, I was like talking to people and I was like, yeah, I'm going to send you this that we got as reference, and I sent it to my moderators instead of my coworkers.
Oh no.
And they were like, are you sending it? And I was like, yeah, I sent it. And then I noticed and I was like, no, wait, it's loading. And I was like, delayed, resend. That happens a lot to me. I don't talk shit about people. Because I think I will get caught because of my stupidity. I did once. You know when you have a group and you are talking there with your friends and then you have like a class group with everybody there. I was talking to my friends of how annoying a person was. Like how annoying this guy, blah blah blah. He should stop doing this and that in the voice chat, blah 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 blah. And then I suddenly wrote in the class channel, and they were like, "Oh, Tama, do you know that you mistaken the chats?" And I was like, "I just noticed, but don't worry." And I kept writing like nothing, just like subtle changing the direction of. Instead of insulting, you know, like, because it was kind of ambiguous. I always talk ambiguous about those kind of things in case that it happens, you know. So I was like, because it was ambiguous, I was like, kind of changing the direction to something else, and I was safe. But oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh my god. That was so bad.
I'm surprised you like managed to change the subject to something else like that.
It's because this guy was in BC and he was always laughing and commenting everything that was being said by the teacher, by the rest of the students, you know? And it's kind of annoying when you get that. So we were talking about how annoying he should shut up, blah blah blah. And I said a comment like, not directly about him, like he should shut up. I didn't say something like that. I said something like agreeing to something, you know, like, oh yeah, because this feels so heavy, whatever thing like that, you know. And I was like trying to change that to, because the class is like pa 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 and pa 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 and pa pa pa, and I was like talking about general instead of talking of one person, you know, like moving the criticisms to another thing.
Yeah. Wow.
The thing is, if you shut up in that kind of situations, it's very sus, and they will notice.
Yeah.
You have to make obvious that you are not criticizing that person. You have to make obvious that you are complaining about the other thing. Pro expert. Because I always miss the chats. Oh gosh. Oh my dear lord.
I will always keep saying bad stuff about one girl in my class, because she was just the most horrible person that I've ever met. And I don't feel bad about saying bad stuff about a bad person.
Did you tell her in her face, like, you are a bad person and I don't like you?
I would love to do that, but I was so surprised. She was like the most horrible person ever to everybody, but she had like a group of friends who like seemed to really like her for some reason. I cannot imagine what the reason was.
Power.
She was just lying. She was being mean. She was acting like she's just better than everybody else, and I just hate her guts.
I hate this kind of people. Yeah, a shitty person for real.
Yeah. Yeah, she was so mean to the teachers, and I always felt so heckin' bad for them.
Gosh. Oh, you do too. People don't understand me when I go in the side of the teachers. I remember once I was in my French classes, and then because it was like something not mandatory, no, it's something that you could do by yourself if you wanted. So people took this class because it was kind of easy and they wouldn't learn anything, so it could be like a kind of break time. But I was there to learn something because I like languages, so I wanted to learn French. And there were another guy that wanted, so we were like 8 people there. With the teacher, we were like 8 people. And these people started like jumping, screaming, like hee hee ha ha. Do you know this girl? Oh wow, the other day, oh ha 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 ha. Oh, she said kanju, ha 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 ha. And then the teacher was trying to contain them every time, man. And there was one point that I couldn't resist. And I told him, yo, shut up. If you don't want to learn, just go away. You know, typical excuse from teachers.
Yeah.
Just go away. Nobody will care about you being here. This is an extra class. But I want to learn. Why do you disrupt the professor, the teacher? Oh my gosh. And the teacher was like, thank you, Tama. She was like, thank you. She was like, oh, a student that listens to me.
That's so sweet.
And it was, and then the girls just shut up, you know, and they were like commenting things, but in lower voice and everything. I was like, do whatever you want. I don't care. I can continue with my lessons. It was like, yo, free language lessons. That's so freaking cool, man. That's so freaking cool. I will take it because it's free. Impressive.
Yeah.
I always, not always, like sometimes I don't. I always try to think about the both of the parts that are having a conflict, you know, like the teacher wants to teach and the others don't want to learn, and it's like, what is the solution? Scream at the students. Like it's kind of common for them, for teachers to scream at them, right? To scold them. But they are so freaking used to it. But what about other students scolding you because you're freaking annoying? And especially because we weren't in the same class always, only for that France class, you know, because it was like, I'm saying France and it's French, not French class, because it's like extra, right? It's not mandatory. Then why the hell are you here? So I think I shocked them. I shocked them so much that they shut up. Oh gosh. Yeah. If
Yeah,
it's
I
free,
don't
guys,
think I would
take it.
have the balls to do that.
I usually keep quiet, and I was listening to the class. I was answering the questions, taking notes and everything with the noises in the back. But at some point, it was so fucking ridiculous. I couldn't even hear the teacher. I was like, "Shut up, May! Just freaking shut up!
Yeah,
Why don't you just shut up?"
I think the only time that I ever said something like that was when it was after COVID, and this girl that I absolutely hate. Is this controversial? I don't think so. She was like, "Oh yeah, the vaccines are horrible. They are so bad, and you should not take them because it's so bad." And she was talking about the whole class, and the teachers were also kind of oh, okay.
Gosh.
And she was like, "Yeah, vaccines are horrible," and her friends were all agreeing, and it was this whole discussion, and I was like, "Dude, my grandpa died. Can you please shut the fuck up?"
Gosh.
I
That's
think
not
that was the only
nice.
time. Yeah, dude, people really did get sick from that. Did you not understand?
Like when people is not, I don't know how to say it in English. Like they don't have this feeling of being careful with what you say because the others can feel bad and you can bother. And I don't understand. I do understand that they are not very well grown, like they are immature and the education was kind of weak and everything. I can understand that though.
Hello, say Hali. Welcome.
Aro.
And welcome, Sustina. Welcome.
Aro.
Araroro.
Ayo. Oh gosh.
Oh, I'm starting to get EP.
Same. I'm hungry more than EP.
Yeah, I'm also hungry.
Like you take dinner at 8, right? Do you eat again before going to bed?
Usually, yeah. Usually I have to. It's also I have to choose. Either I will eat and then go to bed, which is not what you're supposed to do, but oh well. Or I will not eat, and then I will wake up with a really bad pain in my stomach because I'm just so fucking hungry. So I rather just eat something before bed,
I usually take my lunch. Then in Spain, it's very common to take a snack in the evening and then the dinner. But because I had the gym today, I didn't take my snack, so it's been since 3 p.m. that I don't eat anything. Just some sip of water and tea.
Oh my!
And tea. So how long? I don't know. Almost 10 hours. 10 hours, I 8 hours. So it's like a whole night thing. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna sleep.
Please eat something.
What are you going to eat?
I have no idea.
I have no idea neither.
I don't really choose when I eat. My body does that for me. Cause right now, normally I wouldn't eat. But I'm starting to feel sick, so I know I have to. Otherwise, I will be in so much pain.
I think in Christmas it's very common in my family to get a pork leg. So it's ham, serrano ham. I think I'm going to take some of these. Some bread and cheese. Very Spanish food. So yeah.
I always have these things when I don't eat for a little while and then I get super sick. And the first time it happened, I was in some music class and I started feeling super sick. And my grandma picked me up and she gave me fruit dumplings and I ate them and I was like, oh, I don't feel sick anymore. So then she I think she blamed my mama for not feeding me well.
I got the opposite. I got sick for eating too much.
Oh,
My grandma was like, Tama, aren't you eating too much tonight? You know, at night you shouldn't eat that much. And you ate like half a kilo of whatever thing. And I was like,
Oh my.
I'm fine. Next day, grandma, my belly hurts. And grandma was like, I told you. I told you, sweet lady. My grandma, it hurts. They know. They freaking know. They freaking know.
I would be offended if somebody was like, yeah, you shouldn't eat that much.
I like to eat. I just like to eat.
Yeah,
there were some
food is
time that
amazing.
I studied eating, so I think I got this kind of, I don't know. I get focused when I eat while doing something. I always do something while eating. I shouldn't do that, but unless... So my breakfast, doing something when I'm eating. Snacks, always eating. Only the lunch is safe, you know? Like always eating while doing things, I mean. It's like, I don't know, it helps me focusing a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe, guys, I have to eat to defeat Elden Ring. No, Dark Souls.
Oh, you're playing Dark Souls, right?
Yeah, it's so
How's it
annoying
going?
and it's so frustrating. It's so
No.
unfair. It's not difficult, it's unfair.
How so?
Hmm?
Oh, how so it's unfair?
Oh, so it's difficult because the monsters, right, attack you and you have to learn their patterns and you have to like learn the gaming skills to avoid them and blah 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 blah, right? And okay, that's difficult. But then it's like they throw you a lot of enemies that you cannot beat them, and it's like you spend there a lot of time and they can kill you in one hit. So it's like, yo, that's unfair. That's unfair. But I will conquer it.
You got it.
If people did it, I can do it.
Yeah,
I know less than you boys. No, I actually am very bad playing things like this, I think. I don't know. It's the first time that I'm playing something like this. I usually play like the most difficult thing, Zelda, Minecraft, maybe. I don't know. Depending, like the more complex thing, you know? Oh gosh.
What?
Yeah, should we go in now?
Yeah, we can go. We can go and get something yummy too.
It's been almost 4 hours of shopping.
Yeah.
About balls, frogs, Christmas. I'm going to ask for some frog balls for Christmas.
Frog ball? Oh, okay.
Did you know they don't have balls?
Frogs don't have balls?
They can't. They are amphibians. They don't have balls.
Very interesting. Okay, bye Tama. Thank you so much for collabing with me again.
Yay, same. Thank you for accepting these.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna see. I was like, it's streaming. I'm gonna see who I'm going to raid. So Pipa is streaming. I could go there, or Daisy. Do you have someone?
Wait, let's see.
Like I have a lot of people, but I don't want to spend like 100 years deciding.
I can raid you. I will probably raid Daisy Dandelion.
Daisy? Okay, let's go for Daisy.
Yeah, you know her too?
Yeah, of course I know.
Let's go. She's great. She's amazing.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
She's adorable.
Let me guys prepare these and eat. Yummy, yummy.
Wait, our raid message is my full raid. Go say hi to Daisy. Thank you so much for being here with us, everybody. I hope you had fun. These streams are always so random. But they are so fun.
This is mine. Mine is Garraid.
Why is the raid command not working? Oh, it's okay. Good. It's just slow.
It's just laggy as always. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony. Same. Take care. Take care, everybody. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
take
streaming
care.
this weekend. It's like clean time here, so I'm gonna miss you. I don't want to clean. I want to stream. So take care. Have a great weekend. You too, Mama.
Bye bye, everybody. It's also night for you. Then I wish you good night. And if it's not, then I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day. And see you guys. I don't know when my next stream is, but soon.
In the next stream.
Yes, yes. See you in the next stream. Bye bye, everybody.
I see you in disco. Bye bye. Go to everybody.
Bye bye.
Go to.
No, not to.